Yes, sir. Welcome back, babies.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
I just want to say, fuck yes, people. We're all here now. With this podcast.
Plugged and chugged, baby.
Yeah, and working, hopefully. We got Thick Timmy out here. We got Miles on the boards. These are our two boards guys. They're going to alternate weekends and a couple handies under the table, if you don't mind.
Well, yeah. That's,
And then,
there's no wink there. That's.
Oh, that's just
yeah, that's
official.
gonna
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to,
It was an unwritten rule, if you know what I mean.
I
Bring
don't
the
wanna
lotion.
hashtag me 3 kind of a deal. So.
Bring the lotion, i.e. That's all I'm saying.
But no, we got all of us here, and now we're gonna go, my friend. So thank you guys all for making it. It's about time, huh?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
It is an absolute pleasure.
So thanks for showing up late. Appreciate it.
My bad.
You know, he was supposed to be here at the crack of 6:20, and got here at 7. So
Yeah, just a little bit late. We're good.
yeah,
We're good. Just keep you guys on your toes, you know?
I always know it's bad when you call me. I wish you would have said, "Hey, I got a flat tire."
Oh, shit, I ain't make it.
I thought about saying I had car problems.
Was that today? The Cubs game's on, bro. I can't make it. You know, fuck. Priorities,
It is
dog.
on right now.
One of our guests canceled last minute, Miles, and he I texted him. I think I was telling you that, you know, oh yeah, car troubles. I'm like, well, if you fucking had it all day, why don't you call and let me know when the troubles actually come up?
Yeah,
You know?
maybe we could have helped. Podcast on the side of the road.
Leave your fucking car there. We'll pick you up.
We'll bring it to you, dog. Don't worry. We're coming. We're coming hot like Steve-O's van out here. Like, hop in, baby. What's
Mobile
up?
podcast.
Come on.
We could do it.
Craigslist. I saw your van driving down the road, and you
Yeah, no
randomly
shit.
picked someone.
Misconnection.
Fucking
Four large men.
Yeah. 4 large men picked up this dude.
Missing engine.
2 large men and someone looks like a woman and some baby at your van.
His car's up on blocks right now. The tires are gone. It wasn't us. Or was it?
But
What'd you buy here?
this,
You bought some Lil Wayne?
Oh, yeah. So we got some. What's it called?
I've
Bumbo?
never had Lil Wayne in my
It's over
mouth,
there.
but I've had Big Wayne in my mouth. You
Oh,
know?
trust me, you've had a lot of Waynes in your mouth. Yikes.
Nicknames now.
Big, little, sideways, whatever.
That's how I lost my tooth.
Yeah, supposedly this is Little Wayne's rum.
All right.
It's not bad.
Was it going to turn me into Amber Heard? I take a shit on everyone's desk?
I mean, you've always done that. Oh, what? I can't even speak. Yeah, you've always done that. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
I like it.
Did you see our new skits we put up? The little fucking Twitter shit?
You know, no. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
You know,
no.
He's not even going to beat around the fucking bush on that one. That's a
I
fucking
had
nope.
something coming in hot, and I was like, you know.
how do I give a hard
No.
fuck no right now? No, I don't have it, bro. No.
We bring these guys on and they don't do shit. How dare you?
All right, see you guys later.
All right, well, you know, wrap it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I was gonna ask you, Tim, in particular, are you planning on going to Chicago at any time this year? Are you gonna go back and watch Chicago
This year? This year, no.
I got a vest
No.
if you want to go.
Last time I was back there was 2016.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little while. But no, just waiting for the sun to get a little
Was
bit
that the
older.
last time they won?
Yeah.
You were standing in the parking lot. I think I remember.
No,
like,
I
where you were-
really badly wanted to go. I just had to buy a ticket last second. But
Gotcha.
no, I went back for actually a really cool game. It went into extras there. I think they were playing the Cardinals, I believe.
God, I hope not.
Um,
Whoa, so it was an NL
and,
division game.
yeah,
Playoff
and
game.
it
right.
was Lester laid down a bunt in the. He came in as a pinch hitter and laid a bunt down in like the 10th inning or 11th inning and had a suicide squeeze to win the game. So it was actually pretty cool game.
Are
Of
you
course,
just
that's
making
the-
shit up now, or
No,
what the
I'm-
fuck is a
Did they
suicide squeeze?
did they play the Indian or not the Indian, the Astros for the World Series? Their
No,
first
it
one?
was the Indians.
It was the Indians.
Yeah.
Was that the tear the Indians went on like their 23-game win streak?
Yeah,
and
I
nobody
believe it
gave
was
a
that
fuck?
same year.
Nobody's playing fucking Brad Pitt ain't coming to play for the fucking Indians, man.
No,
Right?
different, completely different. That was the Moneyball was all about the A's.
Yeah, I understand that, but the A's
Yeah.
won like 20 in a row, and then the Indians came out and won 23 in a row. Like
Yes.
they beat the
Oh,
Red.
sorry,
Nobody
yeah,
gave
I-
it, and nobody gave a fuck. Like, fuck you, Brad Pitt ain't coming out.
It's true.
Like Jonah Hill's done. Like
Fair
we're not.
Joe-
Nobody cared about the Indians. No, my bad. The Guardians. I don't
Yeah,
want
you might get thrown out.
Well, let's all be honest here for a
I
second.
mean, I got the cowboy.
Joe
hat
looks like
on.
a fucking blind fart in a dark shit house right now with that fucking hat going on. Look at this thing. What is this?
I've been watching a lot of Yellowstone. Okay. So I got the cowboy hat on. It's the best I could find. I actually have really good cowboy. Like my dad was really into it. My parents. My dad has a lot of history becoming a cowboy in general. But I started
There's
watching
a lot
the
of
show.
things your dad's done.
He's gonna
Yeah.
start watching that little
I
Tiara
know.
show and start dressing like a little fucking ballerina.
My
coming out
dad
here.
did it all, so I could relax. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's what the women were saying when they want tall, dark, and handsome, dude. With the
That's what it
fucking-
looks like right here. You got a little skull on top. That's because I.
That's what
kill
the
shit.
like. Don't those
That's
Harley
my-
Davidson biker like end of life like wannabe guys fucking wear? Don't they wear those hats?
This is my
Those
fucking
like
this is my
MTFU and
fucking
shit.
brand.
whatever it is.
Yeah, like they're having a midlife crisis and they pop one of those fuckers on like it's gonna make a fucking difference in their life. You know? They're
Yeah,
gonna start
this-
getting broads
so
like
this
from
is-
fucking nowhere.
So I got like 2 cattle right now. All right. This is what they're.
Two cattle.
This is
Those
what
are
I-
called goats.
This
Joe.
is what I'm
They're
branding.
goats.
This is what I'm branding to my left nut ranch hands right now. Is this fucking skull?
Where'd you pick them up at?
Prison. I learned from Yellowstone. You pick them up from prison. Spoilers. Sorry, maybe I haven't seen it yet, but I'm in episode 4, season 1 right now.
Yeah, me
But
too.
Hence the
But you don't see me wearing any of that shit.
yeah, but you know I'm also promoting, trying to grow his podcast out here with hashtags. You know what I'm saying? And you're out here just fucking looking like a douche. So
Okay.
I can't even look at you right now.
why not? What's up, baby?
So you said you went to the liquor store.
Yeah.
You buy any liquor for
Speaking
the
of
table?
ranch hands,
No, I mean I
at the liquor store.
I went to the liquor store and
Oh.
bought some liquor.
I'm sorry to
And then-
interrupt. This is a vitamin chew. Vitamin chew. What cowboys do.
Timmy, I'm so sorry right now, dude. I just gonna Photoshop him out of the whole podcast.
Can somebody fucking mute him?
Where's the board guy?
Jesus.
I love you. Sorry.
But yeah, no, yeah, I was when he called me, I was at the liquor store, and some drunk Mexican walks in and tries to pick a fight with the guy at the front counter, a 70-year-old man, and it just got a little awkward.
Sounds like they were watching Yellowstone.
Yeah, right?
High kick right to the fucking face.
I mean, he wanted to fight over there being no fireball in the refrigerator.
PSA.
He's trying to say he
Where the
looks
fuck-
back at me. He's like, am I right? Am I right? Fireball in the fridge? And I was like, who the fuck drinks Fireball? And
True.
he's like, apparently not you. Yeah.
this is called real liquor, not liqueur.
Last time I checked, Timmy's not a 16-year-old girl, so I don't think he's drinking Fireball anytime soon.
My real question to you is, when's the last time you checked?
Yeah.
You get a little cup check out here. Lift
can identify
lift
with
the
whatever I
sack,
wanna
find
be.
the butthole. Yep, that's good.
True.
You can get, what is it? You can get a look at a beef by sticking your head up a cow's ass.
I'll take the butcher's word for
I'll
it.
stick the butcher's word for it.
Everybody fucks that line up.
It's the point. You're supposed to.
I know. Bitch.
Stop cupping the mic.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not a dick joke. Get
I
your
love-
hands off of it.
I feel important when I touch it.
So, Joe, you took last weekend off.
He's like, hey, I say I came in for Fireball. Where is it? Oh, man, I don't fucking know. Cinnamon whiskey's right there. They got to have more cinnamon whiskey than just Fireball, right?
You know, Jackie D makes
Like
one.
Spirit or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
what
it's
it's called.
sinful.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you got Tim back. Go back to the border.
Hey, I did not say that. I did not say that. Why do you have to get racist with it?
Shit, I would say
You
that.
meant the border between Washington and
Yeah,
Right,
go
that's
back.
fine. I figured it. Play the booze.
Bunch of fucking Guidos in here all of a sudden.
Hey, oh, wait.
Yellowstone, dude, it changes you.
It changes you,
a
bro.
man.
It's my property,
Well,
bitch.
Changes me. I don't know about him.
Anyway, what the fuck were you talking
I
about?
was saying last weekend you took off from the podcast.
I didn't take off. I was camping,
Sounds like you took off.
planned adventure Memorial Day. Who doesn't camp on Memorial? There was 2 things you do on Memorial Day. You do the Murph or you camp.
Yeah, and by the way, thank you for bringing it up because I was going to put this right back. Did you do the Murph?
No.
Exactly.
God.
Oh,
But
man,
what you
all
say-
that training all year for it, too.
Every single year.
I trained for it like crazy.
Yeah, this is the first year I didn't do the Murph. Thank God.
The first year?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they talking
The
about?
first year.
The Murph? The Murph is, if you ever watched Lone Survivor, he's a lieutenant that dies. He had a workout where you run 2 miles, 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and 100 burpees. And then
Yeah, that's me every year too, telling everyone I'm gonna fucking do the fucking Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I wake up January 1st and I'm like, don't worry, boys, I'm training all fucking year for this.
Here's the year.
basically, yeah, you record your time and like you just try to record your time every year and because of Instagram.
Is this
so-
like the ice
social
bucket
media.
challenge? I'm confused.
No, it's well,
It's for
kind of,
LS.
yeah, kind of. It's not generating any charity unless there's a Murph charity that I don't know about. But yeah, sure, it is kind of like that. It's just a workout program to see like, hey, are you as fit as a Navy SEAL that gave his life for our country? Kind of.
The
thing.
answer's always no.
Exactly. It's always no, but it's no time. You just record your time and you post it on Instagram. Hashtag Murph.
I'm still working on mine from 3 years ago.
Some people are up at like
Fucking still haven't finished.
some
yet,
people are up
dude.
to 3 years like you. Like, hey, dude, I'm still back in 2018 right now. I just got done with my push-ups.
Yeah.
And then some people are out here like
1995 when I was at my fittest self, dude. You know, I was like 11 years old.
there are some people that posted less than 30 minutes. Like, Jesus Christ, you either cheated or maybe you're that fit. And then
They trained.
they show their photo and like, yeah. The only thing that gets me is the pull-ups.
That's the only thing.
Yeah. The mile run. So you
Should
can
we talk about the push-ups too?
You
Yeah,
can't
because
do
the
it.
way I was seeing when you did them last time, that was kind of get you.
You can't do them. You can do it.
Salmon and kitties, baby. Check
You
it
can
out.
do the Murph workout in segments. So you can run like 500 yards and then do like, 50 push-ups, run another 500 kind of thing. There's no set schedule to do it. You just want to get it all done and then record your time. However you do it, fine.
See, I was looking at it and people are saying that there was a set schedule. It's 1 mile. Then you got to do your
That's how he
push-ups,
does it.
and
Yeah,
then
he
you
does
gotta
1
finish
mile push-up, pull-up, burpees, and then you finish with a mile. And it's that schedule is it's pretty hard. You're dead
Yeah.
by the time you run that
Joe's
first.
talking about the Rigoli Murph.
Yeah, but
You
the
gotta
The
eat
Murcoli.
pasta.
The
You gotta
Murcoli,
throw
yeah,
slurs
you-
out. You
you
fucking
gotta
drink a
eat
couple
some
beers.
fucking, you gotta eat some pizza, get some beer in you. Like, skip the fucking leg workout. I think there's there's squats. Never mind, there's squats, not burpees. It's like 300 squats. That's what it is.
Wasn't it your dad that was saying that the 3 fucking questions to hire on? He's like, you play sports.
Oh, well, like my dad's
Yeah, what was it?
his
Was it-
resume thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Check
my
this shit out. This is
my
great.
dad he had 3 questions to hire you to be on his riffing crew, and I don't remember the third one, but the 2 I do remember is like, do you drink Coke or Pepsi? Anyone answer right now?
Coke.
What you got?
Either one.
Pepsi. I'll just
Better
throw it
you
out
better
there.
answer one or the other.
Coke, I guess.
Okay, if you answer Coke, you pass round 1. Okay, because he hates fucking
But
Pepsi.
I drink Pepsi.
You're gone.
God damn it.
Fuck you.
He'll just
The
call
other-
you to fix his roof.
Right.
The other one is, do you play extracurricular sports activities? Like, are you into baseball or basketball, or do you go to the gym or whatever kind of thing? Do you have time for that?
Okay.
Do you?
I mean, I don't have time for that, but
Yes.
So you do
I
it?
hang out with a lot of other people's daughters. I mean,
He's at the gym fucking
So-
just sitting there watching. I'm just making sure everybody's okay.
So that's a no.
Certified.
I help everyone stretch out in the
So-
gym, make sure no one pulls
So
a
if,
hamstring.
if you his thought was if you answered
people.
if you answered yes to that question, you're not working hard enough on the roof. If you have energy to go play baseball, which was his favorite sport, and he played, fucking hypocrite. After
he
you
played,
got-
so he had to practice.
after you got done roofing for him, and you weren't working your ass off to go to bed, he wasn't hiring you. Like that
Sounds
was
like he might not have a crew anymore.
oh he had a, well I don't know.
They're all convicts.
They're all-
Bring
yeah.
it back.
Yeah, Yellowstone out here. Like, go to the prison. What do you got? It's pretty much true.
He's basically running a gulag, Joe. It's all
It's
right.
pretty much true.
You can fucking just admit
Yeah,
that.
he had his whole shop stolen once too. He tried to open this. Like, I asked my mom, like, "Hey, mom, do you remember
Did
like
they
when-
pick up the whole building?
Put it on that
they,
flatbed.
they took
Let's get
pretty
out
much
of
they pretty much took everything out of there. I was like, Mom, do you remember this property we had out in fucking Wyoming? And me and my brother, we would go out there and shoot bow and arrows and all these cars and shit. And my mom would be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that fucking."
She's
shit.
like, no, that was a fucking dream.
Your
Joe.
dad tried to open up a fucking car fucking repair shop / paint shop that never took off. He's a fucking asshole. So like I remember all this shit. Like there were cars everywhere kind of thing.
Continue on with your story, but
Isn't that called
how was,
hoarding?
how was the dinner table conversation in the Rigoli house? Was there fuck every 5 seconds?
No, it was very so the little
I could just see your mom like with a fucking cigar, like fucking
no,
place.
my mom was
Oh,
the
dude.
I remember that fucking place.
my mom was the saint. So you got a picture like if you ever watched Raising Bull, that movie, my mom was like the saint in this whole
Quit.
picture. But like, and you never crossed my mom because I never seen my dad.
A rolling pin upside the head.
There's-
yeah, no. You
There's
wouldn't
no
come
one that
back.
makes
You
there's
wouldn't come
no
back.
there's no one out here that
Be
makes my
swimming with the fishes.
yeah there's no one out here that makes my dad afraid more than my mom. And we all knew like when my mom
The-
was in a mood, like you take the fuck
Dude, here's how-
high and tied.
Timmy, here's how it was growing up with the Rigoli family. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember this shit. You hungry?
Yeah, exactly. So I have already eaten. I'm coming over to just do something with Joe or grab him or something.
You started at like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing hide the pickle.
And I had I just got done wiping out a Chinese buffet, dude, and just went over to Joe Rigoli's house, and his mom goes, we just ate supper, but can I fix you a plate or something like that? Or they were just sitting down to eat. And I was like, actually, I'm all set or whatever, not really hungry. And she goes, okay, I'll just make you a small plate then. I was like, no, I'm all set. I think I'm good, you know? And Joe's looking at me, giving me the fucking
Eat the fucking food.
Yeah, Joe's giving me the fucking you're eating tonight. Like you're gonna eat.
Yeah. And
And guess what? I fucking stuffed that whole.
You got second
I
dinner.
stuffed that whole fucking 2 plates of spaghetti down with the fucking bread,
A glass of wine.
with the bread, a glass of wine, and a glass of milk, dude.
guy playing a violin in the background.
No, and I'll never forget too. Like Joe's dad, it's like his
fuck.
mom would be in the kitchen in the far back of the kitchen, and Joe's dad would be facing the dinner table with his back to his wife, right? And he would be looking at me, and he'd have this shit-eating grin on, and he would be talking. He'd be purposely talking shit to Joe's mom just to get a rise out of her, and he's sitting there going like a fucking kid, and he's seriously talking. He's just like, shut up, woman, and things like that. And she would just, dude,
don't burn the noodles now.
The shit's probably dry anyways. We'll just order a pizza.
Yeah, it's like, hey, is it bad? Is it bad? We'll get a pizza. Yeah, that's my dad. I totally just straight up giving my mom shit. But my mom was a saint in that family in the Rock for sure.
Yeah.
And always brought my dad. My dad was like always joking around, but his humor was a little, what we would say, a little off the charts. Like I still I see me giving my wife shit the same way my dad did, and I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that because she's definitely looking at me right now. It's like she's gonna kill me. Like she doesn't get it. Like I'm not being serious.
She listens to too many of those serial killer podcasts.
But I was like,
True crime. Every female.
I'm out here like,
Never
hey.
make sure your life insurance is worth more
To
than
be
your
honest,
life.
if we want to get fucking big, we should just name this True Crime Podcast, and we'll fucking
you go.
take off.
But no, dinner table
3
was
shots to the head.
dinner table was Rose.
Shots with a bowling pin.
Dinner table was Roseanne, which my dad was glued to. Roseanne and MASH is what it was. And God forbid if you spilt something on the fucking table, like if you were just to like scoop up a pea.
How the hell did you live? Because you spill shit over this table all the fucking
and a
time.
pea fell on the fucking thing. Me and my brother would like on
How
the
do you think you
table.
lost that tooth, dude?
Me and my brother would like look at each
His
other
brother's
like we
fucking
knew,
Prince
and
Albert.
like time was slowed down. Like we're in the fucking Matrix. Like we look at each other like, how are we gonna hide this before Dad sees it?
He's just sucking it up from a distance.
He'd always go to see you move it in with your sneaky strong hand right now, and you're just trying to pick that
Boys,
pea
want
up.
some mashed
And then
potatoes?
my dad's go-to move, which we probably won't get on the camera, is like he would just put his fucking index finger down right by the fucking mess, and just look at you until you picked it up, with a snarl on his face, like, "Why is this shit on my table?"
God, I can only imagine
that
your
was
sex life.
That was dinner. That was
a
dinner,
mess here.
Tim. So like, yeah, you want to bring up more shit?
I'm not cleaning this.
No.
I do the same thing to my kids, and they look at it and they fucking throw it back at me, like, "You motherfuckers are so lucky right now. You have no idea."
Well,
Just-
that's going to be the thing, though.
just like in
is You just
Yellowstone.
send your kids, just like Yellowstone, send your kids to Grandpa fucking Pops over there, Mr. Bill. He'll straighten those motherfuckers out quick.
Oh, they tried.
Oh, I'm sure they do pretty well until they come back here.
They did.
Like your wife. Put it this way, Joe.
I honestly told my wife, like, maybe you should go take notes from my mom because somehow she gets them down at 12. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
Before I got here, your wife sent me a text.
And he's still walking around.
Yeah. Barely.
His wife sends me a fucking a text, right?
Were you pulling this shit up?
I am.
Oh,
And she goes, this is on the way here. She goes, hey, watch out for the feral child when you come in. He's roaming. That's what I get from your wife. He's out
Is
there.
she talking about Joe?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, might as well be.
Could
He's
be.
a child.
She doesn't want Mikey to get ran over because once the gate opens, he'll run to it and be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Well, then he sends me a fucking Marco, or us a Marco yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was laughing my ass off. His youngest son's out there with a fucking rain jacket, like playing in the rain,
Yeah.
no pants. I was like,
We're potty
that's
training.
fitting.
We're potty training right now. That's how you potty train. Oh, according
Stick
to
him
my
in
wife.
the rain?
That's according to my wife. That's how you potty train. Like,
Oh, it worked.
You take the diaper off, and like he'll go and he'll point to his potty, but he can't make it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he'll piss by it.
My son put one foot up on the
You and I'm
couch.
drunk.
It's kind of like
I didn't make it to the
My son
fucking
put one
toilet,
foot
but I
back up on the
pissed by
couch,
it.
and he just pissed all over the couch.
exactly. Yeah.
We caught him. We caught it a little. You got a little.
Pick
You
him
rub
up,
his
It's
nose
like,
in it.
Ah!
You gotta put his nose in it. A couple swats.
He'll come in. He'll come in, and he'll look at Daddy P and he'll be like,
He ain't looking that high. Come
that
on
what-
now.
is that what you
Daddy, what are you looking at
"Is
here?
that what you
He's
do?"
looking-
Yeah, he's got his binoculars on.
He bird watching?
Fuck you
What's going
doing
on here?
out
What
here?
is that? Is
Where is it?
that a crow?
No,
Is it tough changing your kid and realizing that he's got a bigger wee wee?
Yeah, not really.
Doesn't
I'm
fit
proud.
the diaper.
I'm
He's
proud.
got a fucking
I look at mine and I'm
knapsack
like,
he drags it around
like
in.
you son of a bitch.
We just stick our tongues out.
Your
then
wife's like,
I realize I got him.
hopefully it's Tim's. I don't know.
We just stick our tongues out, and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's where it's at."
What's that movie with Jim Carrey when he has the 3 black boys?
Me, myself,
me,
and Irene.
myself, and I.
Yeah, he sounds like, you don't see anything wrong with this? No, what? Nothing, huh?
You
Nothing?
don't see the quoting the movie. You don't see that you're around 10 with your kids out here. Like, no, they're fine as he's chopping the wieners on the barbecue. Like, you're fucking those wieners up right now, bro. That's a great fucking movie. I
Taking
love
out
that
the
movie.
fucking anger on him. I didn't understand it when I was a kid, so I don't say kid loosely. I was like fucking 13 or whatever when it came out, but yeah, dude, going back and rewatching it like
It's
as an
so good.
adult, dude,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like the whole thing is
What's the
just,
circumference of a chicken egg?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just one joke.
And how they're so funny and give each other shit. That's how like I feel like we are as a group here in the podcast. Like the brothers giving each other shit. Like it's giving each other shit because we we expect better and more, but we're always like comfortable with each other. Like, hey, we're friends out here.
Too comfortable, but
Yeah, but it's like
I see you eyeing me over here, Kay.
It's just friendly.
My pants are on.
It's friendly banter, but that is probably my favorite. Besides 23, my favorite Jim Carrey movie by far. Like I'll watch that all day, kind of thing. And didn't you meet Milky? You met Milky.
I'm pretty sure he used to work for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't like you don't like Eternal
Sunshine of the Spotless
Sunshine?
Mind.
Yeah,
That's a good one too.
I've never
Eternal
heard of
Sunshine of
it.
the Spotless Mind.
Never heard of
You've
it.
never seen that movie?
You need to watch
Never
it.
even heard
You
of
want
it.
to talk about being a great Jim Carrey movie?
Yeah.
That is his greatest movie.
I like.
hands down.
I've seen.
Him and Kate Winslet. Oh my God, they're amazing.
What's it called?
As you're saying that, you have a good Jim Carrey movie behind you.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's a great one.
I like him in the Truman Show, and I definitely love him in the Majestic for sure. That whole court scene and shit. But
You guys watch Sonic?
The cartoon.
yeah, because I have
No,
kids.
no, the
both.
live
The-
action movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
because I have kids.
No.
I've seen Sonic so many times.
Second one's pretty damn
You
good.
running fast.
Oh, really? I've not seen it yet.
It's on Paramount right now.
Oh, Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
He
the
does.
son's obsessed.
He fucking.
Yeah, he
Jim
kills-
Carrey. Jim Carrey does a
Because he's bot. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the robot guy.
What's that doctor? What's
Dr.
his name?
Dr. Robotnik.
Doc-
yeah.
yeah, he does a really good job.
The my foreman I work with looks like him. Fucking mustache
Mustache?
flowing
Oh,
out,
yeah.
dude. It's 100%.
That's
The big
awesome.
fuck off mustache.
I've been calling him that the whole time. He's like,
Dr.
he
Robe.
doesn't know what it is.
Get over here. What the fuck you say?
Cartoons are for fucking idiots.
Just call him Eggman.
Aaron, why don't you go
that's true.
stick your head in the sand, you fucking dumb bitch?
Sand. What we doing out here, dude?
That's what you should tell you.
Fucking grip it and rip it, dude.
Yeah, I forgot that's his latest movie, and then he's all like getting on.
It's like,
I'm like you.
you're looking
last
like
week.
yeah,
I know.
you're looking like me last week.
Yeah, I
dude, or
thought,
whatever.
it was empty. I guess not. All right, well, we'll get her.
That's all right.
Like Dr. Robotnik right now. Hold that up.
You get a shot of this.
The
It's
fucking
about the size of a
mustache
can.
going.
Twirl that mustache around.
I did watch the new Jackass on Paramount Plus.
I haven't seen it.
And,
You guys really pay for that shit? Is that
I went and saw that in
Yeah.
the theaters.
is that a thing?
Yeah.
Paramount
Wasn't
Plus?
it on Netflix? Wasn't it?
No, it's on
The
Paramount Plus, new
documentary
one.
was, which I watched,
okay.
which is all you need to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Paramount owns Dick House,
Yeah.
and so that's what they have on there.
Dick House.
I'm
dude.
waiting for Highway to
So I,
the danger zone.
Yeah,
Can we get some
So I
Top Gun
went
2
to
out here?
I went to the premiere of that. I watched that movie, locally in town, and me and my buddies, we decided I'll go to Bardnais, a restaurant in town beforehand, and we're having some drinks.
Do some
cocktails.
shots.
And
Yeah.
one of the guys is like, "So how many dicks do you think we're gonna see tonight?" Every movie's got, one guy's like, "Oh, we'll see like 40," another guy's like, "Oh, we'll see 20," another guy's like, maybe 4 or 5. And then I was like, I think they're over it. No dicks. I think
So
I
fucking
think
wrong.
the joke is played out a little bit.
No, you're wrong.
And then the opening credits.
Oh my God,
Godzilla
dude.
dick.
Dude, I was laughing my ass off. I'm like,
Which,
no.
Speaking of that Godzilla dick, there's a
I'm right
Jackass
here, boys.
4.1 on Netflix, the documentary behind it, and how they did it, and how they had to like
It-
move them around and all this shit.
I saw the dick enough.
And they had
Dude, it's
they had
hilarious.
people.
Timmy's been
they had-
dicked out.
They had puppeteers playing with the
Knox,
sticks.
Yeah.
Knoxville felt bad because like they had people working from like Avengers on this shit and all these like high profile movies, and they
Yeah.
made that shit look legit. And it's like
How was work today?
they're like, well, I got
Made it
the
look
I don't want to talk about it.
dick, and they're like, well,
Ridiculous.
I got to control a dick with a fucking popsicle stick.
Marionette.
But
Get a fucking dick marionette. Did it have a Prince Albert on it though, dude?
no, it did not.
Did you have a really fun day at work?
But I don't know, like
no, son, I don't want to talk about it.
his balls were his feet, so I don't know how he got his balls up through that hole.
He's
like,
looking like Freddy got fingered, dude. With the fucking.
Daddy, would you like some
Daddy, would you like
sausage?
some sausage?
pretty
One of my
much.
favorite movies of all time, dude. I love that shit.
But fucking Jackass 4 looks hilarious.
You haven't seen it yet?
I have not seen
Oh,
it.
you gotta
That's good.
watch it, dude.
I don't
It's
go to the
hilarious.
theaters.
How
'cause
many,
of- 'cause
You
of
just said it's
COVID?
on Paramount, dude.
Because of COVID, I'm sheltered. I'm
How
waiting
many
for
fucking-
Top Gun.
How many subscription services do we need, dude?
How many do you have is the real question.
I got like 5, dude.
I got 5 too.
Oh my god.
I got Hulu. I got Peacock for
Yellowstone. I just had to get that because I wanted to watch Yellowstone too.
I got HBO. I got Hulu.
I'm taking a shot every time you guys say fucking Yellowstone, and I swear to God, I'm gonna be.
You're not
fucking-
gonna make it.
I'm gonna be fucking dead.
Tim,
I'm gonna be
just
dead.
Roll his ass out of the way. Take over on the
Hey.
boards.
Hey, I was kind of like indifferent about Yellowstone. Like I'm not a dude.
That's true.
I don't understand the
Anything.
thing.
Wait,
But
wait,
when-
he's not a dude. What is what?
like a cowboy
he's
hand
He's
or
a guy
whatever.
that
What
has-
he gets his
dad-
fucking
his dad calls other people to come out
cowboy
and do
shit
his
from
band
is
stuff.
it? What was that shit on Nickelodeon? Dude's Ranch or not?
Hey dude.
Hey, dude, yeah,
That's where he gets.
Exactly.
Cowboy up,
Hey,
baby.
dude. But
Oh
what
my word.
the very opening scene just got me. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then
Is that Kevin Costner? Is it that
yeah,
one?
yeah, And I correlate
That's pretty
this
good.
to my wife, and
I like
she's starting to see it now. I was like, this is modern day Game of Thrones, literally. Is basically what I'm
You
watching.
Speaking of
can't.
that,
Don't make. Don't
The
make
new
fucking,
Game of Thrones looks fucking disgusting. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're,
fucking
we don't talk. We
good.
don't bring that house in this house. Okay, fuck Game of Thrones. First
I
of
don't know.
all,
After the last
Yeah.
season, I don't know.
Yeah, but have you seen previews for the new fucking
I
the new
know.
show?
I know you guys don't read
Yeah.
books, but the whole thing
What's
was
a
a
book?
fucking travesty.
Does
so.
the book come on TV?
we don't read, bro. And if we listen,
Also, turn that captions off. I can't see that shit. either.
Yikes, dude.
if we listen at 1.5. Am I right, Ali? We get that shit going. Done.
I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna
It's
ask
like-
Starr the name of 3 books, and he's gonna name all
Playboy.
all
Who's-
coloring books.
who's
One
that?
fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Who's that famous
I'm
rapper?
gonna go back to the doctor, Dr. Seuss.
Hey, who's that famous rapper that goes really fast? I forget his name.
Twista?
Twista. That's how I listen
Or,
to my podcast.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
You're a really good rapper.
I hope.
Well,
I hope that.
which, by the way, Three Shots Podcast has a child's book coming out, right? We got
We
that
do.
going. Yes,
Yep.
we do. Children's book coming out
Well,
for nightly fathers that have to read to their kids. We got one
Is it
coming
Go
out.
the Fuck to Sleep number 2?
It's go to.
I still
sleep.
read
Have
it.
you-
My son's 4, and I still read that book to him.
I was gonna say, have
edit
you
it.
actually ever read it? Because it's amazing.
I have
dude.
to edit it, but
It comes with a chloroform rag in case that don't work.
it's a whole kit you buy. You can get it at Cabela's. Not a
Use if
sponsor.
needed. Like put this over. He's got instructions. Put over mouth.
I didn't even have to make it past the second sentence in the book. He's asleep every
that-
time.
I don't understand.
Wife's like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, done out here. But no, that's a goal of ours, right? Yeah, children's book coming
New
out.
pop-up book, baby.
Pop up for sure.
Oh god.
Both you guys.
We got some.
Timmy.
We got it, baby.
We got some guest stories that are
Oh,
definitely
no.
a pop up book for sure. Why's the milkshake all over him, mommy? I don't know. Why don't you ask Tim?
Yikes.
All right. Shout out to let's give our shout outs real quick. Let the viewers fucking listen on that one. Hubes, Views, and Brews with Fred Hubner over at the 1252 Networks. Good old Fat Mike Chicago Sports Show. The Over Under with Harry the Greek. We have
Get
put
him a
the
razor.
I'm trying, dude. It's up on the Roadhouse episode. No one's gotten back to us yet. Tell us how hairy you are. We
Harry,
got to
come on.
know.
Harry, Harry,
Also,
Harry,
we got
Harry, I
Hard-
want you to focus on this. Do it.
Thank you. Also, Hard Count Football Podcast with Jacob Charnar, and of course us. And shout out to our sponsor, North Idaho Discs, coming in hot. Played a game of froth golf, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Throw the thing at the cage a couple times now, and
I love it.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like fishing. I get drunk.
Get
I
drunk.
was gonna say it's one more excuse to drink with your buddies.
Pretty
dude.
much. Pretty much, you know. And so yeah, shout out to all you guys. Yeah, anyways, that's all I got. You got
No,
anything?
that's fine. No. Intermission right there.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got a question for you guys.
Oh,
do
God.
any of you guys research something and spend way too much time researching it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Unequivocally, yes.
My coworkers are looking at me like I'm crazy.
Big dick
I'm
pills,
not
yeah.
exaggerating. For 2
Still haven't found
weeks,
any.
I looked at every single cooler review that has ever been existed
For a cooler?
for a cooler.
Styrofoam.
And then I got done and I bought what I bought.
Wait, a fucking cooler though.
Yeah.
Cooler.
This
We're
is
talking
what-
about something that keeps your beer
Yeah.
fucking cold.
Yeah.
did you go with Cabela's or you go with Yeti?
Cabela's.
Whoa. No spoilers out here. You skipping ass, season ass
Yeah.
bitch.
Spoilers all
I
the time.
spent, 2 weeks
Okay.
looking at every damn review of
What was
how
wrong
long
with
the ice stays.
What was wrong with your previous cooler? This wasn't keeping ice.
Nah, it lasts like a day.
Did you like spend $300 on a cooler?
Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, it's not
Might have.
fun. It's like, dude, this is a
But
fucking
hey,
shitty
hey,
investment.
Is it worth it?
$300
Yeah.
on a cooler, but it's got a lifetime warranty. So,
So you bought a
anything's ever wrong
Yeti.
with it. I just walk right back into the store and I say, "Give me another cooler."
Did you get the one with the wheels?
No,
Did you get the
But you
Yeti?
have the wheels attachment on it.
no.
Is it the
Yeah,
Yeti?
it comes
Oh,
with,
I don't have
comes
it
in a
yet.
little bag.
It's a fucking Yeti.
No, it's a fucking Cabela's.
Did he go to
He already
Jared's?
said it, dude.
No, what was
He
it?
doesn't listen.
I got a
Cabela's
cooler.
own. I didn't. I thought you went to Cabela's to get it. No, it's
Nope.
Cabela's makes their own
Joe.
cooler.
Apparently, they have got a cooler that will last like 12 days with ice.
Really?
Yeah, like
I didn't
It's
know
the
that.
fucking. Is it the Bear Grylls edition, dude?
I don't think
Adapt,
I don't
survive.
think
How the
Bear-
fuck does that go?
Adapt, survive, drink your own piss. Comes in its
You
own
gotta-
piss pouch.
Yeah, you gotta pee in it to fucking activate the crystals that keep your shit
It's the
cold.
only way to keep it cold.
But I
baby.
spent like 14 fucking days trying to reading every single damn review. I buy the cooler that I want, and then it was just like I got to the point, and then it was just, well, that was underwhelming.
You bought it?
Why did I just spend the last 12 days? Why didn't?
You felt like you've been used and abused and thrown out to dry.
yeah.
Oh, this is like when you're talking to some woman like on a thing, you're trying to go out for a date,
On a thing.
and
Miles out here using Tinder.
and then they finally agree, and then like
So
you
you
meet
skipped
him, and then
over
you're
that
like,
question?
well, fuck, that was a long investment, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't get a fucking number. What the hell?
You paid for dinner, and then she was like, actually, yeah, you don't look anything like your photos, so they just fucking leave you high and dry.
Well, that was me 12 years ago.
I swear. I was
What?
saying cheers.
Just photos. Like, goddamn, you look like the Wicked Witch from the East. Get out of here. No, I mean, take that broomstick that you fucking flew in
Looking
on
like-
and get the fuck out of here.
She's
okay?
out there looking like Susan Boyle or whatever that chick was from American Idol or whatever.
Oh, imagine if she had a kid with the guy that did the fucking she bang.
She bang.
What the,
What
Willie
was it?
Chung?
Willie- no, I thought it was like, I don't know, dude. We're all guessing. We're gonna sound real racist real fast.
Any last name you throw at the end of that's gonna be wrong.
I
Probably.
thought it was
William
Chung.
Hung. William
Yeah.
Hung.
William Hung.
Yeah.
So I was
Should've
in
hung
college.
up on
When
the
I was in
face.
college,
Wow.
all the baseball players all
Smart
shared
guy.
we all had one dorm, so it was at one, there's like 25 rooms in this big old dorm, and I thought it would be hilarious.
That explains a
to
lot.
buy
I was gonna say
the William Hung album, and I had this big old system in my dorm room, and I cranked that thing up all the way at about 2 a.m.
she banged.
About 3 a.m. Just wait, just to see who would come out of the room. You want to see some pissed off people? We're out of the room. Shut that thing off! She bangs. She bangs.
Stop playing some William Hung. I didn't even know he existed. till right now.
That guy made millies, bro. That guy made
Right?
millies.
100%. Well, what's the dude?
It's like the
Gundam
one
style.
the one hit wonder, the NFT
Same
of
thing, you
fucking
know?
music.
Oh, Psy, but Psy was already a popular
He is
Korean
Which they made a
musician,
like
but that Gundam style thing, dude. I
So
was
dumb.
in New York when that shit came out, dude, and it was
So-
fucking everywhere. dude.
Everywhere.
I was walking down. Yeah, you were just walking down the road. You just hear that fucker in
Gundam
in the-
style.
Brilliant.
I was like, oh,
I don't fucking
Do the
know how it
dance,
goes.
Joe.
I don't fucking know. Like
Flip your hat around, Joe, so you don't look like fucking the Dark Knight,
you-
fucking from Walmart on crack over here, dude.
chopping some fucking X's on your crotch. That's how it works.
He's looking like the EBT version of fucking Batman over here, dude.
I liked it. My name's Batman.
what the fuck was Oh my god, that fucking Swedish pop star that just sits in a chair and he sings. Not Gunderson. Oh fuck, I'll think of his name.
I don't know what porn
He
you're
has-
watching, but
No. Dude, you have to see this guy. He used to be a fucking male model, and
I
then
don't know
he
what
started
porn you're
singing
watching,
pop
but-
songs.
Swedish
has the-
male model. You have me already.
yeah, you already.
Oh, hey, listen, dude.
Is it the one with that annoying song?
He's got some blonde
Probably
hair.
it starts with a G.
It sounds like this. We're from Sweden.
Are you talking about the-
didn't pay the Nazis?
No. Mm-mm.
No.
He sings summer. That's what one of the songs. It's
What,
Summer Lovin' or Tutti Frutti Summer Lovin'.
Does he
Tutti
sing?
Frutti Summer Lovin'.
No,
He sings like
definitely
that?
not
Oh, maybe he should sing about how you can't
Oh.
bomb us because we're the Swiss. and we're
Fucking
neutral.
Tuttle had a shirt, and I could see the name. It's like Gunderson or fucking. God damn it! What the fuck is his name?
Gunther.
No.
Gunther's
Gunther.
son.
There it is. It's Gunter. No, that's his name. It's Gunter. 100%.
Winning.
Dude, this guy. So when he goes on tour,
We
he
missed
just
him.
He just sits in a fucking chair and just sings his gay little songs, and he has girls dance around him and stuff, and they fucking eat it up over there. They love it. His
Is he
name's
bigger than Hasselhoff?
pretty much. His name's
Are
Gunter.
you talking about this guy?
Yes, that dude. Look at that
Which one?
fucking.
Is
Look
he-
at the one of the glasses. That's the male model, dude. Gunter.
Gundin. Guden
Dude,
style.
you have to listen to the songs. They're hilarious.
I've never heard of this guy, but he looks fucking amazing, dude.
You would love him.
He looks like he looks like a Swedish Vincent Price, dude.
Making money out here.
Whatever it
he's-
takes. Like
You gotta check him out. He's fucking great, dude.
that fucking chair needs gets his payday.
We should see if he wants to sponsor 3 shots. We'll put his fucking cuts at the end of the fucking episodes.
He just come in here and sit in front of the
Gunter.
mic. I ain't doing shit, and then all these half naked shits.
They're
Chicks
called
just
the
dance around.
Sunshine Girls. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gunther and the Sunshine, Girls.
And one of the videos, the
Fuck
Tutti
me.
Frutti Summer 11
Oh,
one.
Hey man, you want to go to Gunther and the Sunshine
These
Girls?
girls are throwing it like fucking. He goes Maloney's, or how's he fucking do the song? It'll come to me. But they're throwing fruit and jumping on trampoline, and so these like girls are jumping up, and then all you see is him naked jump up one time. It's in the fucking music video. It's like a half a second clip. It's on YouTube, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
I will take your word for it.
Timmy's
Water.
looking not pleased by
What's
this.
Oranges, Maloney's. Yeah.
You spent a little too much time.
Jump.
Love.
I want to see his
That's,
dick.
that's all he does.
You know,
Hey, now I want to see your dick. You jump up out of that chair. You got all them naked women around you.
Starr was up till like fucking 3:00 in the morning on one when he saw.
Oh,
Gunther.
absolutely.
He was over there just.
He typed it in wrong. He's trying to get
He got
Goodfellas.
squinty-eyed and he's
Typed
like,
in
oh,
Gunther fellas.
What is this?
What the fuck is Gunther fellas?
where's Pesci?
So dancing to that shit,
Hey, come here. Hey, come here, you. It's like fucking, ooh, Gunther.
dude. It's worth a shot. You'll like it. You'll check it out. You'll
Girls
check it
jumping
out.
on trampolines out here. The
Man show.
man show back in the day.
I missed the band show.
That was such a good show.
That was low key the height of civilization, dude. That was it.
Yeah.
It was only down from there. I mean, after that, that was the peak.
They should have. Well, yeah. I mean,
Isn't
they kind of came out with the Mexican fucking
And
news
now
channels
girls
that are
jumping on
naked. They get,
trampolines.
as they give you the news, car crash, I-90.
They have that shit. No wonder
People
car
died.
crashes are going on right
Look
now.
at the weather. Like, yeah,
Dude,
like,
have you ever watched the Aussie Man reviews? You know who that
I
is?
love him, dude.
Did you watch the one when he did Yannette Garcia, the chick from I think it's Brazil or Mexico? One of the two. Well, I don't want to mix those up. Shit, that's a big no-no. But
We do have listeners in Mexico and in Brazil.
somewhere,
so be
somewhere
careful.
down south of the United States.
Way to play it safe.
But she's
big fat
South
ass.
America.
But she's like that, dude. She's just got a big bunda. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got a
she's
big
that-
bunda
that
right now
big-
thinking about it.
Yeah, and dude, his reaction though, you gotta watch it, man. He
Like,
fucking,
oh, fuck.
she turns to the side and she's like revealing that, like she's talking to the camera, and then she turns to the side and he's, oh fuck me dead.
I will say the best fucking shout out to fucking Aussie Man, not a sponsor. Video is when they're in fucking England or whatever, and they release that fucking hawk.
Oh,
And,
dude.
like,
yeah.
like, look at this beautiful beast. It's going on its main flight and voyage, and it shoots over the fucking interstate and just gets plowed by a fucking Big Mac.
The semi, yeah.
He gets hit by a fucking truck, dude, and he's been training this bird. He's been
Falcon is a falcon.
He's been training this fucking bird, and he's so proud of it on live television, and it's a fucking Mac 18-wheeler just coming in.
Dude, and,
No brakes, dude.
his fucking comment though about the helmet, because it's got his ice shield. It's like, oh, even though the helmet didn't fucking help it out, it just gets smashed, and then the guys start hugging and walking away, and like, oh look, they're doing a walk off.
He's fucking crying. The guy's literally crying, dude.
Yeah.
But,
That reminds me of
the best video.
shit. It was probably about a month ago. My wife, she's sitting on the couch. She's watching some video.
Did
and
you have bad turkey sandwich again?
She hears no,
Oh, okay.
no, I didn't shit on her, not yet,
Well, not again. You mean?
not again.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
We'll get there.
Greetings, sir.
No,
Check
so
it out.
she's watching some video and I hear her. She's like, "Aw, aw," and then all of a sudden it was, "Oh my god!" And I'm like,
Watching
"What?
porn?
What's going on?" And she's like, "You have to watch this video." So it's just like this. This person finds this broken down like little squirrel, that's like it fell out of a tree.
Was it mechanical?
It's broken down. Like
It was like
He's on his luck.
He had a fucking
Too much
four-banger.
coke.
His four-banger's just fucked up, dude.
He's
had like
broken
He
down.
had a broken leg, and this person like sees him in the park and like picks him up and like nurtures him back to health and taking care of him. And it's like 2 or 3 days later they release him back into the wild. Like after he's or probably like 2 months later after he's nursed his broken leg. And they open up the cage to let him go, and he takes about 8 steps out, and this hawk comes out of nowhere and just takes the thing up and just takes off, and the person's like,
my
"What?"
I fucking love those, dude.
Fucking shotgun.
There's a video going around on Instagram right now of a dad taking his kid to let go of all of their fish that they bought from their fish tank, and he's fucking pouring them inside this pond. And the kid lets the first one.
pH is off.
The kid lets the first one go, dude, and this just fucking whale comes out of nowhere, dude, and
Big
just
mouth trout.
sucks it up, dude, like a fucking Hoover vacuum, dude. And the kid's going, "Where'd it go, Dad?" And he's like, "Oh, it swam off, little Billy."
Don't worry about it. He's
He
fine.
lets the next one out, dude, and the fucking next whale comes from around the corner, just fucking wham, dude, smashes it out. It's
We're gonna take these guys somewhere else.
no, that's the best part is the dad just pimps it out, dude. He fucking just lets them all go. And the kid's sitting there watching them, and like there's a little orange one, and all of a sudden it's just fucking gone,
Dad's like, that's some whale meat. I'm gonna fucking shotgun this fucking shit.
You can see the dad going, "I'm bringing a fucking pole back next time, dude."
Oh, dude, out here with the I had 11. I had 11 chickens. I'm down to 4. I want to.
They're getting hungry out here.
I want to say.
Shit, maybe you shouldn't have any chickens at all.
I want to
dude.
say most of them just 2 of them died in natural causes, which chickens will love it.
Natural causes.
They'll never
What
let
are
you.
you? I don't know. You're a fucking chickenologist out here.
Well, I am right now.
Chickenologist.
They'll never let you know that a chicken will never let you know it's
He
sick.
fucking deep fries and
It'll
eats them. Yep, that one died of natural
It
causes.
it'll just fucking die.
Hey,
But
can I see that club? Boom! Up, natural causes.
You hate to see him go, but they're fucking tasty, though.
Hey, you guys want some dinner?
So I might have told the story. I don't know if I told the story or not, but I figured out not all the wings on the chickens I got that were for free were clipped. So that I was like, how the fuck are they getting over the fence? Like, why are they? They're always dead out in my front yard. Like, I've always figured it was Luna just fucking them up. So I came home one day, and there's one of my golden chickens just fucking laying on the driveway. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with it? And I come up to it, and
Plain dead.
its back its back is missing. Like it's like I could tell Luna took a chunk out of it. or
Probably
something.
ran it over on the way to work.
No,
Boom, boom.
and
It's like that Almost Heroes.
It wasn't-
with
it wasn't
fucking Chris
plopped.
Farley.
Yeah.
He grabs onto it and fucking starts flying around and shit.
All I needed was the shell.
it wasn't plopped out like a fucking tube or anything. It looked like it had a chunk missing out of its back, and so the flies are eating on it. It's like, well, this
Still
thing's
deep frying it.
this thing's fucking dead. And
Put this one on the barbecue.
so I'm going in the back. I'm getting ready to chop its head off with an axe, and my wife comes home and is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm gonna kill the fucking chicken. It's fucking dead. The flies are fucking eating into it.
Why are you gonna cut its head off if it's already
And that's
fucking
what and that's
dead?
what she said. She's like, "Well, it's still alive." She's like, "Why are you cutting its head off? Just shoot it." And I was like,
You got so excited.
everything perked up. Oh, she's giving me permission to get a gun and shoot it. So I go and I grab my repeater, my lever action rifle. I'm like, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna fucking shoot this thing. Wham! Missed.
Point blank too.
Fuck. Literally missed. Point
Not a
blank.
duck.
Literally missed point
I
blank.
told you you've been watching too much Tombstone or whatever the fuck
And
he
then
was talking about earlier.
Yeah, good thing you didn't watch The Last Samurai. You fucking came out with a sword.
Second shot, wham! Aim a little lower. And thing starts flying around, flapping around. I felt bad for it. Then it finally.
Yeah, you woke it up.
It
It
died,
was trying
yeah.
to die, and you fucking woke it up.
You fucking gave it a second win, and
So-
it was like, this guy's a fucking prick, right? I'm over here
Give me
trying
the
to
gun.
fucking
I'll
die.
shoot myself.
I'm trying to fucking die now. My adrenaline's going. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All I'm trying to say is, ranch life is hard.
He's like that guy on fucking Saving Private Ryan looking for his fucking arm, right?
Yeah,
Like that's that chicken all of a sudden. Where is it?
dude, the fucking chicken. Like I thought it was the recoil of the shot. Just bounced up 10 feet in the air. I was like, holy shit! I thought I had to shoot it again, but no.
No, you ain't shooting a bird more than
Fuck it.
once, dude.
What
Trust
he
me.
doesn't tell you is when he was doing this, he was so fucking sad. He was looking away, closing his eyes. I'm sorry.
No, I was aiming at
fuck, I
it. Was
missed.
the sight wasn't just Calibrated.
How fucking far
Yeah,
were you?
it was
I
the
was-
gun's fault.
He's 3 feet away.
I was literally-
It was the gun's fault,
I was
guys.
literally point blank.
What it was is he was probably the Italian. Exactly, the Italian in him grabbed it and put it right against the back of the chicken's head. It was like, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Shh, shh, don't say anything.
It was
You got
the-
anything to confess, Jimmy? Nope.
He grabbed some fucking piano wire and sit behind that
I'm out
chicken.
My wife's like, "Why are you breaking its kneecaps?" I thought it had something to say. Where the eggs?
I was gonna
bitch?
say
where
the-
the fucking eggs out.
He was tired of mixing the concrete for the fucking stones for the
It's
feet,
in-
dude. He's over. His arms are heavy because he can't fucking lift the gun because all the concrete.
I
he's
got his
mixing up.
wings. and
Mom's
shit.
spaghetti out
I got
here.
his wings buried in concrete. My wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The eggs are somewhere. I'm gonna figure it
Try
out.
flying again, motherfucker.
Throws it off a bridge.
I don't know, dumb fucking
Good night.
chickens. Anyway, so going back to the story at Point, is there's a fucking
You've been in the story for like 10 minutes.
There's
We
an
talked
owl.
about
Oh,
it.
the story's not done?
He
No.
has 4 chickens left.
There's
He
a-
murked fucking 7 of them.
there's an owl out
Speaking
here.
of Game of Thrones over here, dude.
There's
9
the-
seasons. Let's hope he delivers at the end, folks.
There's an owl out here
Stay
that
tuned.
that hoots. Like I can hear it now, especially now.
Yeah,
with
leave
the,
him.
with the windows open. No,
Yeah, leave him.
Daddy's got the scatter gun ready.
No.
Don't shoot the fucking owl.
don't
For
shoot
one,
the
it's
fucking-
illegal.
There's a no, it's not.
Probably endangered.
No, it's not. Not out here.
Not out here. You haven't even looked it
Oh,
up.
he's a
he
fucking-
says his
not
fucking
out
ranch.
here.
He's a
got
fucking bird
acre.
expert. Timmy, he's a fucking
He's a
Timmy,
fucking
he's a bird
birdologist
expert.
out here.
also.
I just can't fucking do it tonight.
So
Yeah,
there's
you can. Get
there's-
caught up.
Can't fucking
Come
do
on,
it tonight.
baby, come
I
on.
think I might have to leave.
Give him one of these.
There's a hawk. I told my wife, sure as shit, I saw it coming. Like this fucking hawk circled around the chickens. The chickens were out just having. The chickens are out having a. The chickens were out having a gay old time, just fucking eating worms and doing their thing. And here comes this fucking hawk, and I yelled at my wife, "Get the fucking
Hawk or
gun!"
an owl?
A hawk. This was a hawk. I was like, I have,
Tagging up over you.
but I looked into it. I have a right to shoot an owl if it's affecting my livestock. Guaranteed. I can.
Livestock? You mean
Guaranteed.
the chickens that you just fucking cemented their wings into?
They don't know. That's a write off, like a tax write off. They don't even know.
The
And
owl-
nobody's
the-
knows.
The
You
can't
owl
write
ain't
off
killing
something
your
for
chickens,
free.
dude. The owl ain't killing your
Well,
chickens, bro.
so
Come
the
on.
first chicken I had was
Come on.
I had this beautiful white golden chicken, and
Say that again.
Yep.
and well, she would glow like yellow in the sun.
White golden chicken that glows.
beautiful chicken.
Are we playing fucking Zelda out here?
Never fingered it.
What are
ever
we
in my
doing?
life. But anyway,
Besides
Got that
one
gold
time.
chicken, dude. Fucking fly
Anyway.
over the fence.
That went over my head at first. I got it.
I named her Hey Hey. I named her Hey Hey. I saw she died because I saw a poof of feathers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was a raccoon. Like, it drug her out of the coop.
Probably the dog.
Because I saw the feathers. No, I didn't have Luna at this time. I didn't have Izzy at this time. No dogs at all. So I thought it was a raccoon. Like, drug
Probably the neighbor's dog.
her out of the coop, but like the coop is closed up.
Probably
Saw
Joe
feathers.
blacked out drunk dragging it out.
Saw the feathers a little bit away
Hungry one night.
from the coop. in a-
KFC
in a
12 piece
circle.
sounds good right about now.
Saw some blood and intestines and shit spilled out that whatever had it didn't want. I was like, oh fuck, a raccoon or something got her, or a skunk or whatever.
Raccoon.
3 days later, I shit you not, the fucking skeleton of that chicken fell from my tree that's out here into the property. So a fucking bird got it. I was like, God damn it, I got a bird problem. So Daddy loaded up the scatter gun. I haven't seen birds since out here. Not bird one. You're birdologist out here. You're in the wrong department coming out here.
I think Timmy's face says it all.
I
I think he's called bullshit.
I
on that, too.
I see a fucking.
It ended just like Game
He's
of
got a.
Thrones.
He's got a
I
fucking.
see a fucking crow, hawk,
No,
owl.
when this son of a bitch tells
eagle.
stories, there's normally not a camera on me. So quit calling me out on it. all right?
eagle, whatever. Like this, these chickens provide my livelihood.
Pterodactyl, I don't give a shit.
Fucking rock salt right to the fucking chest. Oh, there's nothing better than fucking up
Birds of prey.
a bird of prey's fucking like they think they're coming in hot, picking up something, and you're like, yeah, you come in hot. Yeah, I see you. Wham! They get hit by a buckshot. They're like, fuck. They get knocked out. They
Okay,
flop
so why don't
around.
you do this? Why don't you go chloroform one of those chickens, stick
But
it out in the middle of the fucking drive,
Bait.
and then you
You know-
just hide.
Well, I tried putting up scarecrows. Like literally,
Okay, first of
I had
all-
to stuff scarecrows. Like they're all out here.
First of all, chloroform doesn't actually work at all.
How many
did you
people
know
have you
this?
chloroformed?
It takes a while to figure that out. But it doesn't work.
I have a story for you.
Smother
and
it to
I guarantee
chloroform
it
rich-
fucking works. Not
Smother-
that I did it, but I can tell you.
It works, baby.
You've
Chloroform doesn't work, but
You wanna
um,
bet? Come here, smell this.
that's just from your
my ass.
your sweaty ass, dude.
Smells like your cum sock.
No, I
But
told
also, Joe's out here. Hang on, let me finish this thought.
Okay.
Joe's out here.
Anyways.
Joe's out here and opens the podcast by saying, "Babe, I don't want rats in here,
Mhm.
so don't bring food in here."
Yeah.
And now he's telling me
Yeah.
he's
Go on.
killing the largest predator
pterodactyls.
for rats.
No, actually,
Khaleesi's dragons, dude.
actually,
There's the eggs.
actually, the largest predator for rats right now are women because they use poison. As you can see, it's everywhere around here.
Didn't you put this poison in here?
Well, she did. I don't fuck with poison. I just rather.
He's just killing the
I
birds
rather-
that
I
are killing
rather-
the rats. and
I-
making
Is this
plans with
really?
the rat
Is,
boys.
is your wife the one that's
my
fighting
wife,
these things and shooting?
my wife was like, "What are
My
you doing?"
wife.
I'm like, "I'm
My wife.
My wife. I'm drilling a hole right with my drill bit through there. I'm getting my gun ready, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm waiting until those fuckers come out. I'm gonna snipe them, shoot them. Done."
The best part is what he said is
He's gonna
drill the
snipe
hole.
them.
On.
gonna
He
snipe
drilled
her
a
in.
hole
Wait a
through there. He's
second.
gonna put the barrel in there, but you can't see through the fucking wall, Joe.
Oh yeah, I can.
You gotta put little peepholes in there
I'm
too.
gonna drill enough.
So the
like one of those
problem,
paintings
the
with the
binocular
eyes.
holes.
I'm gonna have the barrel far enough back where I can see through the hole, see the mouse. I can shoot through a 1-inch
Wow.
diameter and fucking nail that fucking thing.
There's
Make
so
it
many-
a,
I
There's
think
so
you've
many
proven
problems.
you can't do
make
that.
it a sport where she's out here not making a sport. Someone's poison around here. That's a woman's game. To be honest with you, poison. It's not me.
I use hammers.
Why?
Club them.
I got a bunny living underneath my fucking goat coop. I saw it. I thought it was a giant fucking rat. I was like, Jesus Christ, I need a fucking 50 cal to take this fucking thing out because I would see it out of my priff.
A bunny, dude.
I was like, what the fuck rat is this running around my fucking coop right now? It was huge.
Could
I
you tell
could
by the
see it.
ears?
Can tell by it hopping.
Well, I came out one day. I was sneaking.
Well, I know
I
about
was-
time he did.
I was-
Tell the fucking audience you came out
I
finally.
was sneaking up with the lube for the goats, right? And I was coming out here, and I was like,
The lube?
What are you gonna go after Tom Brady first?
It's like
nah.
Montana
You're
over
in-
here.
you're in-
Tom,
you're in-
where the men are men and the goats are unscared.
You're gonna do MJ.
No,
Yeah, depending. I mean, greatness is
so
greatness,
I
right?
come around the corner and I see this giant fucking gray thing. I was like, oh my god, it's an alien. No, it was a bunny. He looked at me. I looked at it,
Did you murk it?
and no, he's like, fuck you, and it fucking
Hopped off.
ran. It didn't hop. It fucking.
No, you won't miss with a shotgun, right?
I don't think I could kill a bunny. Like those things are fucking fast.
Yeah, but you can get the foot. When
You
you're-
can't kill a bunny with a gun.
Well, I mean, I could if it didn't know I was coming up on it, but
I still say use the hammer.
I think bunnies put their ears to the ground. Like, yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you coming. That's what their big ears are for. It's not for the sound around them. It's for the sound below them.
So you're gonna hide in the ground.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like fucking.
There's no bunnies
What's
in
that
I don't
Vietnam.
fucking.
No, I'm
It's gonna
saying-
be this for a fucking moment, dude.
it's gonna be like Tremors.
The ground is full of grass, Joe.
I name it Val Kilmer.
It's not like putting your fucking head to railroad tracks, dude.
Fuck it. That's what a bunny does. It puts its ear.
There's the carrot.
Bro, where's
You
it
can
at?
hear 'em.
Oh
You
my
can hear 'em
word,
growing.
dude.
It's got one ear up for the hawk, which he
Yeah,
knows.
one's sonar and one's the other fucking
Yeah.
subterranean. Yeah,
Yeah, they have
totally.
sonar.
Yeah, we just figured it
Yeah.
out.
Look it up, bro. You got the sticks. Bunnies have
He's
sonar.
got the sticks.
Bunnies have sonar. Swear to shit.
He's not a bunnyologist out here.
I'm a bunny. Oh my god.
He's so smart with it, dude.
I'm trying to bring him out, so I brought him carrots the other day. I was like, "Come on out, bro."
Now, did you bring him the actual full carrots? Or the
No,
little mini
I had
ones?
the little mini.
That's why they didn't know what it was.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just like Tim.
I mean, hasn't Bugs Bunny taught you anything?
What's up, Doc? You gotta use the big boys.
Yeah, it's just.
You gotta leave the foliage on the back.
Yeah,
of the
actually, now that you mention it, the carrots were left on my porch with a note from the bunny like, "Fuck you and your carrots, bitch."
Yeah, I know this game. What's it, like Roadrunner? Is that like getting changed up?
Yeah, I see the
Those aren't
anvil
chickens.
coming.
Those are fucking Roadrunners out there.
Leave me alone, Fudd.
So I name him Bugs, but I think he's afraid of the goats because what I'll do is I'll throw the goats oats, and then I'll throw a little bit on the ground for him because I know he's there, kind of thing. But we have wild bunnies out here, kind of thing. But
How wild? Like, are they showing their tits?
um,
Like, they're gonna tip them
no,
when I see
they're
'em?
they're full nude.
Full
out here.
nudes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if they're in the road,
Bunny's gone wild.
you got to give them their space because they'll run up on your truck and
Well,
start.
what's happening? I
patting it with
figured
their
it
feet.
out. I figured it out. What's happening is they're going in the goat's hole at night or the fucking chicken coop, right? Because it's
They're under the
warm. The
goat-
lights
they're
on
under the
there.
goat house,
They're
yeah.
fucking doing shit, and
It's
there's
like
probably
rats-
a pole set up in there, and
It's
they're
like
fucking
rats-
just.
yeah.
I've seen fucking Babs Bunny, bro. I would put my dick in her.
All I picture is rats and nims under there, pretty much. Like, we got to make it to the shop, little Timmy. Like, there's a whole colony of,
So they can come out and get the poison.
yeah, a whole colony of advanced civilization of bunnies underneath my goat house right now is what I'm imagining. And they're like, how the fuck do we get here?
Let's flood them out.
He's got a scatter gun, Dad. He killed the owl the other day. That's what I hear. He's a great shot. That dude that drives the Toyota Tundra that comes over fucking sucks at shooting, I bet.
Stop talking about Miles like that.
My bunnies are, yeah, the bunnies out here are very judgmental about what truck
So
you drive.
rude.
So
So
that
chloroform.
Ford makes me hard. That's what they say. So they're probably out there fucking right now.
Good thing you don't have a Ford.
He has a Ford.
Again.
Chevy? Fuck!
Again, I seriously,
Timmy's retiring right now live in 4K.
He's doing a walk-off. Somebody must have killed his bird.
Fuck, I thought it was oh, it's Joe Campy. Joey Crypto out here that has the Ford. My bad.
Okay. It's
They're all
okay.
the same.
It's okay.
What I did
they're all
notice,
the same, huh?
what I did notice in Yellowstone is there are no Tundras. Because if you want a man truck, you get a Ram.
It's a fucking TV show, dude.
No, it's real life.
Somebody signs a fucking contract with him and says, I'll give you all the vehicles. Only make sure they're GM. Only make sure they're Ford.
Hey, but you bought a Chevy. Why? What was the mentality to go buy a Chevy over a Tundra?
I wanted a truck.
And there you go! Woo!
Oh boy. Here we
No,
go.
he bought the. Come on, let's get this fucked. Let's not get this
Here we
fucked
go.
up, dude. He bought a Chevy because he couldn't afford
Because you can't spoil Toyota.
the Toyota, dude. Come on,
I think everybody can afford it. It's called finance. But
it's $50K for a nice Chevy. It's 70 plus for a fucking Toyota.
yeah, but a Toyota is like a name brand.
You name a $50,000 Chevy.
My wife just bought one, Silverado,
yeah.
$45,000 out the door, 2021.
Yeah. Okay. Is it an LT1?
I don't know. Even know
That's
what that
not a nice
means.
one.
What the fuck does that even mean, dude?
Well, it's just
that's
you're
the name of the
comparing
truck.
like you're saying a $70,000 Tundra. I mean, that's going to be like their 1971 edition or 1791 edition or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
I think Tundras just have a name value to
You
them.
know, I mean, you get something that's the LTZ,
Like
their
Ford.
top end shit. It's going to be a $70,000 truck.
Yeah. I feel like a Ford Bronco is like the equivalent to a Tundra. It's like it has a name value. Like, oh, dude, I want a Bronco or a Blazer. Like these are cool trucks or whatever. Maybe they have face value or whatever to them, and like that name value drives up price, as it does with anything. Like you know,
We sold her fucking 2008 Toyota FJ for $18,000 with 215,000 miles on it, and we bought it for $16,000 6 years before that, and put 100,000 miles on it.
well, it's because
Yeah,
of inflation.
Did you just do
shit.
this though?
Yeah, but it's because of inflation though and shit.
No, that's fucking thing's a collector's item, dude.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know who.
yeah, it is.
Well,
Yeah, it
that
is.
that
They only
Toyota.
they only made it for like fucking
My
6
father-in-law's
years, dude.
Toyota out there is worth more than your guys' Toyota
Yeah, I mean, I bought my truck
because
for,
it's a collector's.
I bought my
item.
truck in 19 for 52 or 53.
You said
And
your father-in-law's
I,
Toyota?
I was pretty close. I got an appraisal
Yeah,
about trading it
Katie's-
in, and it was like
Katie's mom's
they
husband.
wanted to give me 57,000 or
father-in-law, right?
58,000.
What
for it.
Toyota?
The one
They're
that's
just the
sitting out
prices
there
right now
by
are ridiculous.
Oh, they're fucking nuts for
Ford.
sure. Yeah.
You just said Toyota. Now you just called it a Ford.
It's sitting out there by the Ford,
I didn't see another Toyota.
and there's a Toyota out there. Anyway,
Okay.
no, I think Toyotas is. I don't know anything about trucks.
The
or
only
whatever,
problem,
so
the
who
only
gives a
problem I
fuck?
had, I think they finally fixed it with the brand new Tundras that come out. They're basic inside. That's all. It's the only reason I bought
You're
a
not
Chevy.
a basic bitch.
No, I just
It's-
like the more conveniences you get out of the Chevy with their, with their navigation,
I'm-
their
I'm-
screen, all that kind of stuff.
And I
That's all.
agree. I agree with Tim. Like I'm not like.
And they ride freaking real nice. Where Tundra still rides like a truck.
Yeah.
It's got
I'm
a
not
little
a-
bit
I'm
of-
not-
It's really funny because I'm also a Chevy and a Toyota fan, and I got them both. So
I'm not a.
I'm not arguing
a,
with you, Tim. I'm on your side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
dude.
not. I'm not a truck guy at all. Like my wife was like, "Hey, we should get a truck." It's like, fine, whatever. We'll get a truck.
a
for out here.
vehicle's a vehicle. I mean,
When it comes down to it, it is.
I sold vehicles before, and I
give
just
two shits.
I
A truck's a truck.
drove
But-
a lot of
yeah.
Chevys, and I just
Chevys
I'm not.
is
I'm
like
not
right
gonna.
now. Chevy
I'm
has
not
the best
gonna
value.
race. I'm not gonna race your toy. Like not Vin Diesel and Aaron Paul out here. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Aaron Paul?
RP. We're not gonna race up.
Paul Walker.
Not Aaron
Paul Walker. Yeah. We're not gonna. We're not
Aaron
gonna race up
Paul.
and down the. We're not gonna race up and
We're
down.
not gonna
the
make
fucking,
meth in the fucking
the
back of a
street,
Chevy,
yeah.
here, guys. Right?
Like, we're not gonna see how much
Aaron
it
Paul,
can pull.
dude.
Yeah. Kind of thing. So it's
Breaking Tundras.
like, as long as it gets me from point A to point B and does what I need to do, fine. Whatever.
Right.
Fuck, it's a truck. However, you get into the fucking muscle cars and the fucking vroom vrooms out here.
Still not gonna race. Gonna leave your car in the garage for 8 years. Never drive it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sell it.
It's got to run first.
I'm not buying a Toyota, that's for sure.
You would buy a Toyota Supra.
No, we would not. I saw that fucking shit and I listened to that fucking. There's no fucking way. I can't believe that fucking.
What is
shit.
he fucking talking about,
God,
dude?
He knows
Fuck
nothing.
you.
Yeah.
Stevie's podcast. We had an argument about like Fast and Furious 1. He's like, "Oh yeah, the Toyota Supra is. That's all Dom drove." Did he?
Didn't like the Supra or what?
Did he?
It wasn't dumb.
It's Paul Walker that drove. Like they had the Toyotas in the first Fast and the Furious, and you haven't seen a Toyota since. So my argument to him was like, "You don't see a Toyota in Fast and the Furious." He's like, "Yeah, you do in the first one."
Well, because that movie was made fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
First of all,
I was like, "That's
and
because
those cars, and you could still find those cars, with relatively low
Yeah.
miles. You could build a fucking car out of them.
I
Good
wish
luck
you.
trying to find a Supra.
I wish you. Yeah, now you
What
can't
was that?
find.
It's a
You
good
can't find a
luck trying
Supra
to
now
find a Supra.
because of that movie.
Not now.
They're fucking.
There's no fucking
hard
way.
But yeah, I wish you were here. I was like, that's probably all they could afford for that movie.
No, those cars have been
Supras
heralded.
yeah.
Those cars have been
I haven't seen
heralded
a
as some of the
Supra.
best cars on the market for racing for a long time.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one since.
For
But
30 years.
the point though is he always finishes with a Charger at the end of the movie. So big.
Oh,
mo-
who get?
But that's Dom's car.
Because he's supposed to look. He's supposed to look like David Hasselhoff driving some fucking stupid car. You can't jump.
It's not stupid. It's not
You
stupid.
can't jump a fucking bridge, Joe.
You know what
In a,
rhymes with
in a
stupa?
fucking
You know what rhymes with stupa?
in a
Supa.
in a Barracuda from fucking 40 years ago,
He
dude.
jumped the semi. Fucking flipped that thing.
Yeah.
Take my keys, bro.
Give the hot minutes here.
Hey, did he rebuild the Supra or did he rebuild the Charger? Oh, that's right. He rebuilt the Charger. He went down to Mexico, saved his wife.
He's the worst character in the fucking film, dude. I don't care what he's doing.
I'm Groot, bro.
Am I the only person on the planet that can't stand any of those fucking movies?
I love him.
They're
the
not
first
good.
three, were like, okay, I
so-
can kind of watch these.
Now they're on 8.
Because
27.
And then they started fucking jumping from car to car and shit. And I was like, okay, when did this turn into kung fu movies from the fucking 70s with the high
Well, the
wires
first
and
one was
shit?
really good. Like it was unique. It was different. It was cool. Fucking.
It was about cars.
right.
That was interesting.
Now it's like, oh, my ex-brother-in-law you killed at some point in fucking movie number 2. So
They're
his
jumping-
cousin-in-law is coming after you.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
he
whoa,
drives
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
they're
tank.
jumping them off the fucking tallest building in the world
proven stunt.
Blasting them off in
from
space.
building to building, dude. I'm not watching it. It's like Hot Wheels, dude. It's like when they're designing Hot
Yeah,
Wheel
but
tracks.
then you have that
and
one
they got-
guy who goes, yeah, I can see that happening.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you
I
can do
do
it.
that.
That's,
Yeah.
that's him right
Yeah.
there. We're fucking looking at it.
I can do it in my Ram.
That one's actually number 7. I don't watch number 7, so there's a series you gotta watch.
Oh,
them.
that one's not canon. First of all,
You have to watch them
he's
in
like
the
a
right
Star
order,
Wars
bro.
nerd out here. First of all, that's not canon, even though it's numbered.
Hey, it's the same thing. So, like, yeah, Fast and Furious is the same correlation to people that watch Star Wars. I don't understand Star Wars, but people still watch it for some goddamn reason.
Because it's epic, dude.
It's fucking annoying, is what it is.
If they start breaking off a fucking Fast and the Furious, and you
Star
have, like,
Trek's way
you have,
better.
like
Okay,
Dom's
listen.
story, like, oh fuck, here we go. It's a whole spin-off. HBO picks it up, and it's just a fucking
you
short
think-
series of Dom.
If you think for a fucking second, Joe, that Fast and the Furious has a better story
Oh, way
than
better.
Star Wars,
Way better.
I'm
Yes.
gonna take a Timmy here and I'm gonna walk the fuck out of here.
I'm sick.
What's up, baby?
I'm sick to my stomach.
For what?
you gotta explain why. You gotta tell him.
What's
Bring
up?
it up. What's going
What's
on
up? What's
God
wrong?
Damn it, Joe.
If Vin Diesel played
here? I
Obi-Wan,
mean, I don't see
your hot
Dwayne
takes-
Johnson, the
your
motherfucking
hot
watch,
takes are lukewarm.
running a goddamn lightsaber.
they're not lukewarm.
They're lukewarm
they're
takes.
They're point on, baby.
I hear your fucking takes about football. You don't know the fucking sport.
I don't.
I hear your hot takes about movies. You don't even fucking watch the movies. I hear your hot takes about cars. You don't even barely fucking drive a car.
It's true. I have
I
a
don't see the point.
I have a pedal bike.
I really don't see the point.
I don't see what you're talking about right now.
You're
But
losing
hey,
points.
first of all, football,
Point's not a sponsor.
fantasy football made me more aware about football.
He needs fantasy.
Movies,
You
Mo-
riding on a
Fantasy
unicorn
Star
too?
Wars.
movies. I feel
Fantasy
like
Fast and the Furious.
I feel like
and
with
we'll get it.
movies, I don't even want to get in this conversation. But like, put it on me right now. Like my movie intel right now is like up here.
You just said that
everybody
Fast and
down
the
here.
Furious was a better storyline than Star Wars. There is no credibility with you left anymore. You're done.
I don't.
No. You can't even come back from that.
I don't see why.
You can't come back from that.
I will
He's not
say,
getting resurrected on that one.
Considering like
Fast and the Furious has a better love story because they're not fucking each other's sisters.
that's true.
Wrong.
What's better than Han and
There's no incest in
Han
that.
and Leia?
Well, because when I jack off to both of them, I feel guilty. At least
I
I'm
love
fucking
you.
Fast and the
I
Furious.
know.
I'm like,
I
I'm
mean,
all
come
right.
on.
Plus, a little Spanish love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what? Wait a second. Wait a second.
How many
I'll take
titties?
Princess Leia any day.
How many titties?
Princess
do you,
lay down.
Let me
She
ask
ain't
you
doing
this.
shit.
How
You
many?
damn well know Dom's fucking wife
20-year-old
is gonna
Carrie
ride,
Fisher?
suck, and fuck the shit out of you.
Let me ask you this: How
can't
many
even do
titties
anything.
you see in Star Wars versus Fast and Furious?
None.
None?
No titties.
Then
in
watch
Star
some porno, you fucking weirdos.
No. I like my porn separate.
Wars. I like to be
There's no
teased.
titties in Fast and
I like-
Furious
I
I
like-
either.
want
to be
drugs,
teased.
alcohol,
Yeah.
and fast cars with loose bitches.
First of all,
hey, when did Fast and Furious have Jar Jar Binks? You dumb fucking
Oh,
Star
for
Wars.
the win.
Woo! No Jar Jar Binks in this motherfucking series.
these fucking guys are gone.
But Jar Jar
They're
Binks
so
would make
gone,
a good
dude.
Fast and the Furious. Me don't want to race.
You know what I hear? Here's what I hear from Star Wars.
don't want to race.
So-called Star Wars fans is what I hear. It sucked. That's all I hear. That's
What
all
are you talking
But
about,
I can't believe
dude?
it sucked. That movie sucked. Anakin sucked. Christian, that motherfucker actor can't even get a job because of you Star Wars fans out here. I haven't seen Christian, whatever the fuck his name is, that played.
I thought the same thing about the Twilight fucker, but look at him. He's a Batman.
He's Batman. Imagine if
Also, he's coming back to play Vader in Obi-Wan.
He's trying to,
Trying to.
but you fans aren't
been
allowed.
quite
He's in.
successful.
He's in the Obi-Wan
He's
series.
been quite
Oh,
successful.
I don't watch it. I gave up. Gave up, bro.
Obi-Wan.
Hayden Christensen's his name.
Obi-Wan's
First
been
of all,
You know what?
freaking amazing.
You know what space movie is better?
wait for
Spaceballs?
this.
You
Wait
know
for
what?
this.
Space
Spaceballs?
Invaders.
You know
That's
what
a video
movie's better?
game.
You know what space?
You know
What
what
plan?
space movie's better?
Killer Clowns from Outer
Fast and the
Space.
Furious 10 when they go to fucking
Yes!
space.
Thank you. Yes, I was just gonna have
Yeah,
my
I'm done.
punchline. Fast and
Racing
fucking
on
when they go to
Mars,
space,
baby.
He's fucking trolling now.
You're
dude.
backing
That's
up
not
what
even-
I've been saying.
They're gonna pull out helium-3, put that shit in their engines, and combust it.
Okay,
Baby.
here's what I'll give. Here's my order for Star Wars. Yes, it is a good movie. Okay,
He said it was a bad movie earlier, but that's okay.
there is one movie
Banter,
out of the whole
baby.
series that is the best one, and it is the first one, the fourth one,
No.
basically now.
No.
And the reason
New
being,
Hope.
It's The Empire Strikes Back.
It's always Empire, dude.
and
and if you say anything,
Fucking
I will
me.
walk over and backhand you.
a reason being is because I'm a auditorial person. Like I like
Auditoria.
auditorial. I like music and sound, and
English,
if you have,
not a
if you have a
sponsor.
very good score,
It's
to
called
your
an
movie.
audiophile.
Well,
It works.
if
And
you
John Williams-
straight alone looked at score, then
Well, let me-
episode 1 would be your favorite movie of all
no,
time.
I didn't like episode 1, but
Because
let me-
that had
let me
the best
finish.
score of all of them.
There is a
Yeah,
scene.
the Phantom-
Miles, join me in on this.
I'm in.
The
I'm
Phantom,
already
the
in.
Phantom
there is a
Menace music was
scene-
pretty sick.
and the scene repeats itself throughout.
Duel of the Fates is amazing.
There is calm down. You sound like you're giving oral to a nun.
I'm trying to, but she doesn't want it. Jesus Christ!
But there are two. I'm pretty sure it's in every movie. But the only other
The
movie
Holy
I
Trinity
remember
right here.
is
Dick and two nuts.
before I go into this one. What was the movie where they're at the big gambling planet casino?
Debbie Does Dallas.
You remember?
It's a tune.
Episode 8, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So they
They're
went to a
what, Nar Shaddaa?
they went to a giant
That one?
yeah, they went to a giant casino planet.
Part of the
basically.
cantina.
Technically,
And it had Khaleesi, the actor that played Khaleesi in it, that played the like
Oh,
new
you're talking
Jedi
about
Queen.
Han Solo?
Yes, that movie. Yes. So Han Solo, you're right. I'm sorry. It had nothing to do, but it's tied into the series.
he's fucking so off
So-
on one right now, dude. He's lost.
But the point being is,
Do I need to call fucking helicopter,
oh
a
my
life
God.
flight or something?
Miles,
When-
you might have to hold me back.
when-
He's out there, dude.
Someone draw him a map.
Han Solo?
when you watch episode 4,
He knows bad when the board's
when
guys
you-
getting hot.
when you watch episode 4, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? You're introduced to combat.
Talking about A New Hope.
Yeah, the episode, the very first one in the 80s,
In
4. You
70s,
come up
It's okay.
and
77, but continue.
you have the first
already on it.
you have the first appearance of Luke, right?
Okay.
And he's in the desert. His uncle or his aunt's yelling at him, "Come get dinner."
Yeah.
And that fucking score
to find
hits.
out.
The famous score of all time for the whole series hits.
I don't know if that's the
And
famous-
he's staring at the 3 moons or 3 suns setting in the background, and you
Two.
just
That
you
movie
knew-
was not as popular as
you
the rest
knew,
of the
but
films,
you knew as an audience member, especially someone that takes movies up here where you guys are down here, you knew at a point as an audience, like, this guy is special. And that scene is replicated in every fucking Star Wars movie since then. And the one with Han Solo is the kid that came out where he's sweeping the broom
No,
and he
you're
looked
in
off.
different movies now.
No, it doesn't matter. It's in
No,
every
no,
fucking
it's not in
movie.
Han Solo. You're in a
Because
completely
it's a
different movie now.
significant scene and it tries to make you relevant to
That was the
point.
Force Awakens, the very end of Force Awakens, when he looks up at a
It's
little kid.
well, no, you're being confused because it's
No,
in
I'm not
every
being-
movie.
you're
no,
being confused.
I just told you with the gambling scene, the gambling planet, and you said it was Han Solo.
You've been telling me 2 different movies.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, the gambling planet, right?
Fucking double face ball.
There's a little kid, right, that comes out and he forces the broom over, and that song plays. That is Han Solo, right?
That's Force Awakens.
Oh, fuck. Well, there you go. But my point being is that that
There
scene,
you go. Whole
There you
point
go.
gone.
That's-
Point-
wrong.
point
that
gone.
scene is in
No,
Point
every-
gone.
sorry, no, it's not Force Awakens. That's the second. Rise of Skywalker.
Well, whatever. No,
is it
I think no, you're fucking wrong too. So I have to fucking find this to prove
It's
my.
the ending of the second one.
All I'm
of
trying to
8.
say is like that score makes that movie. That's the only reason that movie, in my opinion, even exists is because of that score. If it wasn't for that score,
They
that-
just have some extra
that's-
fucking music laying
that-
around. Like, you know what?
you're
this
not
is a really good
You're
track.
not gonna.
I'm gonna write
You're
a
not
script.
gonna lay out a fucking a script that
Yeah, but
hasn't been done.
Your
It's like-
argument doesn't work for the majority of movies. Everybody is. We're all auditory learners. So or
Listeners.
listener. Well, the word I'm looking for is that we're all
Appreciators.
auditory. We remember things a little bit better, when we listen to it.
True.
You take away the score from Halloween. Is anyone going to really fucking watch Halloween?
Jaws.
No.
You take away the score from Jaws. Anyone really going to fucking watch Jaws?
But that's
You're
what
going to
made
take away the score from Rocky. Anyone really going to fucking remember and watch Rocky?
But
So
that's
your
what- hey,
argument
I
is
will.
is invalid. Is not
But I would
valid.
suck
you're
Duff
proving my
Lundgren's
argument
dick in
though.
a
That's
heartbeat.
what makes a movie.
What?
Here's another one.
You gotta do it, Rock. You gotta put your heart into it. You gotta win.
Tiger.
He's all, I'm afraid.
I can't do it. Let's just go.
No, I'm just not a Star Wars
No,
guy.
I mean
so
the famous. I mean, I
It's
think
too
the
complex
best,
for him, dude.
It's the Imperial March. I mean, that is.
no,
dun,
it's
dun 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 dun.
A New Hope.
That's what I
Everyone
play when
knows
my
that.
wife calls me.
Exactly.
No, I think the
That's
New
the
Hope.
march I come in when I'm like, babe, I'm gonna be done in 5
You want
seconds.
this lightsaber?
Yeah.
We dicing up shit all
I mean,
day.
Miles, don't let me be the only one talking in on
No,
this
I
shit.
mean, I don't.
I need
Hey,
I need you.
Hey,
I need you
yo,
going
wait.
hot too.
Hey.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, I've been coming in hot, dude.
I'm not trying to shit on
Talking about Han
Star Wars
Solo.
fans.
You're not trying to.
My whole point-
You
but
just spent the last 25 minutes. Good Lord!
I'm just trying to say, like, it's not a top 10 movie ever. Like, why would it be?
Oh, he's so fucked right now. He is so fucked.
Let me hear your top 10, Joe.
You gotta fuck. You're telling me
I'll give you my top
God,
5.
he was
You're
so
telling
good at
me-
poking the bear. I love it.
You're
I
telling
love it.
me
I love it.
The
that
bu-
you're telling me that modern sci-fi
I'll give you the
and
best movie
modern
of all
epic
time.
film would exist without Lucas and Star Wars?
Yeah.
Well, let's be
Yeah.
What the
fair here.
fuck are you
It
talking
wasn't
about?
because of Lucas that
Ridley,
made Star
Ridley
Wars.
Scott was way before Lucas at his
Cassian.
time with Aliens by far. So
Look at all the to put that in paper. Look at the fucking last
I'm
Star
not saying
Wars.
I'm
with
not saying the
Cassian.
guy didn't ruin the series, but I mean, it is
Without
comes from his-
Cassian, you're not getting Star Wars.
Yeah, but
You're not getting
Without what?
Cassian, right?
I don't know.
Ryder. Him and Lucas wrote it,
I think
right?
Lucas
Cassian,
wrote it.
isn't it Cassian?
I don't
yeah,
know,
it was
bro.
it was Lucas's script, and then he took
Fucking
it to
nerd!
a
Yeah.
ghostwriter, and I can't remember who it was, but
I think it's Mark Castian.
Yeah, that guy ain't
Paul-
getting paid.
So anyways, without him, he wasn't on the new 3 that came out. You can just tell it was garbage. Fucking-
no, it was just
Not
that-
nearly
Well,
as
the
good.
new 3 was Disney destroyed the new 3. I mean, that was fucking. without
Yeah,
a
but
doubt.
they
And there's a reason why the
He wasn't
Mandalorian.
right
There's a
on it.
reason why the Mandalorian did so much better than those 3
Mandalorian
films.
is fucking good.
John Favreau.
See,
Boom.
I like
Boom.
I like the story of Star Wars. I don't like how it's
let's
portrayed.
advance on. You told me what's your top 3 movies?
The number 1 movie of all time is Aliens, by far, and then
Oof.
from there it's a crapshoot because they keep evolving. But I would go off score. It's a toss up between Gladiator and Dunkirk, and then The Drop.
So
my
this is
third
all
favorite.
officially off a score, though.
Pretty much.
Yeah. What about
The Drop has
take
no
score out of it?
However, The Drop has no score in it. It's just pretty much you have to act.
If you want to
act.
listen to a score, which really isn't even music and tuned, but it's just audible shit, is Session 9. Watch Session 9 and tell me how that fucking shit gets you.
Is that the cartoon one or the
No. Session 9 is the movie with the dude who plays from CSI fucking Miami, the red haired dude.
This is
I
the one with
can't
the
remember his
robots in
name.
South Africa?
No.
Oh.
That's Section 9.
I can
Session
see his
9.
face.
Section. Yeah. So
No, it's session 9, not section. Session.
what? Well,
Because
Well,
it's
we might be talking about different films. I don't know.
we might be
Something Carradine.
again. yeah, yeah.
David Carradine, I think, or something.
David
No,
Carradine.
no, not
Hey,
David
don't- hey,
Carradine. Not
no,
fucking
not from
Kung
Kill
Fu.
Bill.
don't get me
Oh, different
wrong.
guy,
All
different
right.
guy.
So when you're watching The Force Awakens, right?
Hold on here.
And you got Ray out there.
He's back on it. Do you
You
see
got
how fast
Ray
he's
out
on it?
there
He's
fighting.
trying to make his point
you
valid.
got Ray out there fighting Ben Kenobi or Ben fucking
Stenobi.
Ben Holo, or whatever the fuck Han
Ben
Solo's
Holo.
last name is. Ben Solo out there, right? And the black dude and Ray are out there
Whoa,
reaching
Finn.
for the saber, and that fucking score comes up. The score, not fucking March of the Imperial fucking shit, but the score of Star Wars. As an audience member, you know shit's going down, and they do that on purpose because
What you're
this is a
missing.
very dramatic scene right now.
What you're missing is
Kind of
30
thing.
years of
And that's the only thing that has carried Star Wars is that fucking score, in my opinion. That's it.
Without Star Wars, you do not have a quarter of the sci-fi that's out there.
I
You don't have
more.
a quarter
There's
of
no
movies.
fucking. There's
Or
no
more.
fucking way because
or more.
the best director of all time is right there with Aliens, right behind you.
It doesn't matter.
But look
about-
at all of his films, dude.
He's amazing in all his films.
But look at him. He's got. He has so few.
I don't think Star Wars
films.
is more because he's an artist. That's what artists do. Like
And you
I
put- you
create
put, you
shit.
put, like,
and
those top
and
movies. Where's The Godfather 2?
Ridley Scott will be the first person to tell you if you CGI your films, which he CGI'd the.
That's what that.
He was the first person to CGI a dead person in his film, which was the guy that bought Gladiator, Russell Crowe's character. That guy died on set, so we had to film him into the scenes. He was the first person to do that in like 2000s. He believes if you do CGI on your films, you're not a director.
Well,
or a
if
thing.
that's the case, then you can't count him into it. You have to say Darren Aronofsky is the best fucking director
Yeah.
and editor.
How do
What-
you? How do you not? How do you have this conversation and not bring up?
There's no way you guys are saying
Classic
Star Wars are in
film.
your top 5. There's no fucking way. If I asked you guys your top 5 movies,
Empire's, I mean, it'd be my top 10.
if you had to like go to a desert island and bring 5 movies, what are you bringing? There's no way Star Wars would be in that, and I'd be surprised if you did. And maybe I wouldn't be surprised if you brought one, but I guarantee you it's not going to be any of the new
Well, I'm
ones.
just wondering, like, you're talking, like, where's Godfather 2? Like,
Godfather
Where-
2, the Godfather
considered
series.
by probably everybody as the greatest one of the greatest films ever made. That and Citizen Kane.
Okay, so
Like,
Godfather.
where's
so
Godfather in
I
this?
didn't really get into Godfather until I understood the movie. And
It's about your fucking family.
and my
Another
dad-
one. You gotta have
my-
the, you gotta have the
my-
music,
and
or it's
I-
not the movie.
And I talked to my dad about it too. He's like, "Hey, like that whole guy in the beginning, like the first one is the best one because it
the
gives
second one.
it gives a symbolism to the fact that like
Oof.
there's a son that joined the war and his father is trying to keep him out of his corruption and shit because he knew that okay, he finally had a way out. Even though God knows what the fuck's his main character's name, Mike? Saw over there in World War II, came back and he watched his dad die picking fruit out. So of course you have this guy that has now it's a Greek tragedy, and we all love Greek tragedies. Hence Star Wars. It's the same fucking concept. It's been around forever. Hence Godfather. So yeah, you get into the Godfather. The score's there, the fucking actors and everything's there, and everybody loves the fucking movie. But it's not a top 10. I would not sit down and watch The Godfather for one because
We're not talking about God. I'm talking about like the better movie, Godfather 2.
I don't.
The best one?
all 3 of them.
The
Like,
best
I don't- I
mobster.
don't
The
think-
best mobster film of all time.
Greatest drama,
I
one of the
don't-
greatest
I
dramas
don't-
ever made.
I would second that. I don't know if it's the best mobster of all time, but I mean it's up there for sure. But
You're gonna tell me Scarface?
no.
He likes to drop.
I don't know. Scarface is pretty
Drops.
Oh
a-
no, Scarface is great.
Drops-
Don't get me wrong.
The
but-
scene in the fucking apartment complex when they got the chainsaw in the bathtub.
Oh yeah.
Woo, daddy, get out of here.
It drops a good one. I don't like the drop in the fact that it's a fucking mob movie. I like the fact in the way that Tom Hardy portrays a character that you think is just an average guy
It's just a great film. Yeah.
until the
Which movie? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
the drop.
I'm still on that you didn't have Godfather 2 as
It's not.
Better than
No,
Godfather.
I don't have any Godfathers in the top 10.
All right, give us your top 3.
I already did. I already said Aliens, Gladiator, or Dunkirk, based off score, and then the third one.
Scores and music.
Yeah. The third one is the drop, but that could be that comes and goes. It comes and goes with like 13 hours, or it comes and goes with like Star Trek or whatever. The third one's interchangeable in my opinion. But the first,
you're gonna put Star Trek.
the first Star Trek's way better than Star Wars.
Well, I'm just there's none of those movies are better than. I mean, yeah, maybe it might have an overall, following that it might be up there, but there's none of those movies are better than Empire Strikes Back. I'm sorry.
All I
I'm
hear
sorry,
about
man.
Star Wars fan, and Mike even said it on this episode, is you guys complain about that shit all the time.
I'm talking just
I understand the
just 4,
story.
5,
like
6.
it's a great story. I get
It's
it, bro.
a great story. Then they
But
fucked
it's-
it up when they did the first 3. They
It's
fucked
not
it
a
up when
story.
They did the last
It's
3.
not a story that hasn't been done before. Like it's
You're right. It was done first.
No, all those stories. It's a Greek tragedy. Everybody has those fucking stories. Dad dies, kid comes up. It's called Greek tragedy type fucking films. Calm down, you're fine, bro. I asked you, your top 3, and I know you're mad right now because it's not Star Wars. You don't have a Star
No.
Wars in there. Top 3, go. Top 3 movies. All right, everybody, go. Top 3. I said mine. You go.
It's got to be probably
And don't put Star Wars in there unless you want.
probably
unless
Godfather 2.
Okay, fair
Probably
enough.
Saving Private Ryan.
That's a great fucking one too.
And it's a little off kilter, but Man on Fire.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh,
Ridley Scott film.
Yeah.
Okay,
ooh.
Miles,
good
go. Star Wars is not in it. I'm not trying to make a point out here.
Well, and I would say I would put it in top 5 though. Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, fair enough. Top 3, Miles, go.
Oof, that's a tough one, dude.
And it could be the same because Man on
Uh,
Fire is a great fucking movie.
It's hard to pay respect to the classics, but also like you know what I mean? Because there's modern films that are really good
Right.
Top 3
that
movies,
deserve
bro.
to be up there.
You have to leave this planet tonight.
This is just mainly
You're going to Mars on Elon Musk fucking dick rocket. What 3 movies can you take?
Rocket.
What 3 movies are you taking?
Man, I'm
You're gonna impregnate space with this shit.
I'm weird with it, dude.
And you can
I'm
say the
definitely
drop.
saying the most influential or greatest film that I've ever seen, all around, is Citizen Kane.
Nah, just-
And I don't want to
I'll
be
give you
like
that.
that. And I
That's a
don't
great
want
one.
to. And I don't want to be like
Oh,
that.
that's a
But
great
I am
one.
gonna be like
I'm
that.
with you on top of
I'll fucking give you that.
I'm gonna be like that.
nah,
okay.
just-
That's good.
What else?
It doesn't
That's
have
good
to be
even now.
influential. Just your top 3. Like,
What have you-
right,
what do you-
as of right now, because it changes.
I really.
What do you bring? Your third one can change. Your third one's the variable,
Alright.
but the first 2.
I'd say Citizen number 1 for sure. Man, there's so many good ones out
I
there.
know it's hard.
I don't know. I
Come
would
on.
say I like films I can watch a lot that I really appreciate that I love on different levels. Interstellar was one of them.
That's a
I'm
great
a
one,
big
too.
Nolan fan too.
Oh, Christopher Nolan's great.
The Illusionist.
Illusionist,
Yeah.
Batman.
Illusionist is really and Illusionist is slept on, dude. for
Oh,
sure.
that's in
That's
top
really
10.
good.
I think of.
However,
Yeah.
did the new
That's Christian
Batman
Bale and
did the new Batman?
what's his
no,
face?
that's just Ed Norton.
Yeah,
It's-
Ed Norton.
oh, just-
and Paul Giamatti.
yeah. No, it's Christian. Is
what's
the
the one I'm
Illusionist
thinking of?
Christian Bale?
Is that
and
the Magician?
the Magician's
Christian Bale
yeah.
and Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Yeah.
they made 2 of them.
That was a different.
That's a great movie too.
They came out around the same time, which I think kind of made. I think that the Illusionist didn't get the love
It's like
because
the
it came
Shaq
out.
movie that everyone thinks.
But
is
if
whatever it's called.
Miles, if I was giving you the
Man.
new Batman versus the
That
dark
Mandalorian
the
effect,
dark
what
the
fuck's it
Dark
called?
Knight, and you're flying off on
Mandalorian
the
effect?
Elon Musk rocket right now, which one are you taking? Dark Knight or the new Batman with Christian Patterson? What's his name?
Christian Patterson, you just
That's a
blend them
mix between
together.
the two.
Fuck's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Patterson. Yeah,
Pattinson.
which is claimed to be the best Batman of all time.
I'm taking. I'm gonna be the Dark Knight, dude. It's gonna be,
I agree because of the score, right?
No.
Fuck yeah.
All
That's
right, top
No,
3.
it's because
He's,
of-
we're
All right,
getting
so-
off subject
all
here.
right. So okay, top 3. Go ahead. We
Citizen
got
Kane?
Citizen Kane.
fuck, dude.
It's hard, but Star Wars ain't there.
I'm guilty with the Goodfellas, man.
I love Goodfellas.
The Goodfellas.
That's a
Solid
great fucking. Hey, come here. Come here.
Come over here.
You know,
But that's a hard thing. You guys put me on the spot, right? I mean,
No, I'm on the
top-
spot. I name Aliens is my number 1 movie of all time. Aliens,
The
best
thing
movie.
is, I think that we can all agree on a lot of things. I think that Nolan and Lucas and Ridley Scott, Spielberg. I think all these
Yeah,
guys.
solid top
I think all these guys made so many of our fucking like the
Of
best
course.
films of
let
all
me
time.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. I've asked a huge Star Wars
the guy who
fan,
made Magnolia, and I'm drawing a blank. What the hell
Which-
is his name?
which you guys know.
That's a good question.
He's got to be in there too.
I've asked Jensen this question multiple times. Like we've had some smoke conversations playing some NBA back in the day. Would you rather have Lucas direct Star Wars, or would you have Ridley Scott directed or
It'd be
Christopher
a whole
Nolan.
different movie.
Exactly. My point being.
I would take modern days. I would take Ridley
Like-
Scott. I think that the Star Wars, like what Aaron just said, like Star Wars is the way that it is because of the people that were involved originally. I think that they bastardized it the further out they went.
Yep.
Except for Favreau, which has come and tried to like bring back the original idea of it and kind of because he brought back like the screen swipes and the scores there and the camera works there and the origin story.
The actually building of the character's story. Like,
Right.
was knowing what's going on instead of like, we have a great idea.
The
Let's
only-
make another film.
The only way,
it's like,
the only way I relate to Star Wars fans as I finally get you guys is because I was a huge Game of Thrones fan. That's it. And I figured like once they fucked up the last 2 seasons, like I understand like why Star Wars
But you would
fans
understand
don't like Jar Jar Binks and shit like that.
You know, the Game of Thrones fans like they shit on the battle, the battle at the
The White Walker.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alerts
White
from
Walker.
fucking 2012,
you know,
by the way.
like I don't know. I watched that and I watched it probably 3 or 4 times in a row.
It's a great battle.
I thought it was a great episode.
It is, but
other than Air Jordan.
it shouldn't. Yeah, Arya,
Yeah,
which I have
so
shit like
There's
that.
so much shit, dude. We could have done a whole podcast.
It
on-
shouldn't have ended that way. They should have just cut it off and did 2 parts of it. Like
They
Leo's and stuff.
retconned. They just retconned so much shit that mattered,
Yeah.
and they devalued all of their characters all at once.
Mhm.
They just
did.
fucking so
They-
much of the
they
shit didn't make any
literally-
sense.
They literally based the premise like when you first watch the show, which I remember watching this shit. It literally starts off with the whites fucking murking people and Ned Stark chopping the dude's head off, and the whole fucking thing was like Tyrion making fun of the wall, and then Jon Snow doing this whole fucking thing. We know they're out there as an audience. You know they're fucking out there, and you know like the other families are dealing with their own conflict, but you know there's a bigger conflict that's greater than them.
It's the thing that's not talked about.
That's
that everybody knows
greater
about.
than the conflicts they're dealing with,
And
and
that's,
yet it just gets lopped off in one
that's where
episode.
they fell short. I think is they filled it full of so much shit that they thought that people wanted to see,
Yeah,
and they missed the story because of it. Because you're limited on time to develop a story on something like that.
Well, then there and lies talking about directors and whatnot. At the end of the last season when R. Martin wasn't even fucking part of it and stuff, and then he just left it to the fucking other writer's hands.
Well, the other problem,
So-
well, there's a larger issue than that even because the 2 guys that were directing, the 2 people that were directing the series,
double D.
they got a contract to do a Star Wars series, and they were like, "Listen, we were set for
can't
a
take
whole."
2 years off.
Well, they were like, "We're set for a whole nother season, but we want to do this Star Wars thing, and we can't do a whole nother season unless we put it off for multiples of years or whatever. So we're actually just going to end it now." What that did though is they condensed everything into 3 episodes.
Oh, you want an hour and a half episode? No, I want the good content.
It's the only respect I have for Aaron Rodgers too, is because even he complained about it when he was on there and got burned up by the dragon.
Aaron Rodgers?
He was like,
Did you hear that?
I did.
bro. Anyway, hey, we didn't have your top 3. What's up? What do you got?
Oh, top 3 movies?
Yeah.
Number 1's Bloodsport.
Get on the dick pirate ship. What are you bringing?
Hands down. Bloodsport, taking it. I've seen it 1,000 times. I'll watch it 1,000 more
Can
times.
I say it? I've never seen it.
You need to.
What the fuck?
I know.
It is that movie.
Are we talking?
we've
Are we
about-
talking? Are we
we've-
talking about
JCVD,
Jean
baby.
Claude Van Damme?
JCVD.
We're talking Jean Claude Van Damme.
Bricks don't.
Bloodsport.
That's-
Can we talk about his best movie, Sudden Death?
No.
No.
Whoa!
No.
Bloodsport.
Fuck's
If you
wrong?
want me to get sideways on this podcast, I fucking will. Okay.
You want to fucking get a laugh out?
I
of
will
me.
scissor kick you right in the goddamn chops.
Bricks don't hit back. Tim.
That movie is.
But Aaron does.
the s-
That's who you should dress up for Halloween.
I hurt when I didn't think that
Is
hurt.
Bo-Yo Young.
Talk about John Claude. Did you watch that parody TV show?
I did.
Oh my god,
It was
kinda funny.
all right.
It was kind of funny
Yeah.
for the first season was great. The second season was the first season was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
I
good.
do the split.
That movie is the single movie that actually got me into martial arts.
Okay, fair enough. You
It's
bring that-
epic. It's fucking. It's absolutely epic, dude.
It doesn't. They don't
But
make a
See,
better
you take
movie
me
of
as a
martial
Karate
arts.
Kid guy.
No,
Like I feel you're waxing on, waxing
Yeah.
off.
No.
I'm breaking brick.
He's a
Which brick you want?
he's a
He's waxing on something for sure.
And then I'm waxing on that fucking reporter too. You know what I'm saying?
he's an original Jackie Chan like
Yes,
dub
I am.
film type of kung fu guy.
Yep.
I can feel it, dude.
Fuck
the
yeah.
Drunken Master, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I own the first 3 movies that Jackie Chan ever did.
That's what
when
I'm
he was
saying.
Like 18
All right,
years
all right,
old.
all right.
They're garbage.
Can
but
we-
They're fucking.
can we
badass.
guess
Rumble in
this?
the Bronx. Woo!
Let's guess.
Rumble
this.
is one of the
Let's
best
continue.
fucking action flicks of all time.
Where they're setting up.
and cinematography wise, dude,
Yep.
those long cuts are fucking nuts, dude.
which-
That's
Tim-
why I got in the Tony Jaa too, because
Yeah.
when he does, goddamn, what the fuck's the name of the movie? Not the Protect. Maybe it is the Protector. When he's running up that casino and they got that fucking crane follow him, and he fights like 50 guys going up. It's a 3-minute clip of him just beating
And
the
it's
piss
just
out of
fucking
everybody.
nonstop.
And he knees the guy through the fucking door, and then has the elephants there, and they're all fucking bronzed up and shit.
Was
Get the fuck out
was
of
Rumble
here.
in the Bronx where he got baseball bat with beer bottles in the alleyway?
Yes.
You got Tim out here correcting their form.
Jackie
You know,
Chan.
he's like, you can't fucking hit a beer bottle like that. Get the elbow up, bitch. He's rewinding that shit. Come on.
Where's your form?
Showing it to his
Where's your
students.
eyes?
This is
The
how you
bottle
hit
would break when
This
you
is
hit
how
it.
you hit a bat. This is how you hit a bat.
Where's the fucking follow through though, you
Look at that.
pussy?
Where's the point?
Fuck, this show is bullshit.
So Bloodsport. What else?
Bloodsport's number 1. Second would probably be The Fountain.
the fountain's fucking good, dude.
Never heard of it.
Good choice.
Sounds good. That's
Fountains.
M Night.
Good
That's
choice.
M Night. We were talking about that.
No, it's not M. Night.
Or no, it's
That's
not M Night.
Aronofsky.
Yeah.
I've never heard of his fountain.
Tidbit to that movie.
Don't
is
spoil
there's-
it, bitch.
Was that also Paul Giamatti too?
No,
Fountain, or am I
that's-
thinking of a totally different
no,
film?
The Fountain is,
I don't think you guys have heard of the fountain.
Wolverine. What the fuck's his name? Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
It's Hugh Jackman. And he
Pull
goes
up.
through the different lives of him and his
I'm
true
pretty
love.
sure I've seen it, dude, but I'll have to fucking. look.
Giamatti might be in it. To be honest with
Anyway,
you. It's
so
been a long
what's-
time. I actually
I'll
met
have to-
Aronofsky at the premiere of that movie when I was living in.
Aronofsky. That's who did Magnolia. That's,
Yes,
Yeah, it's
I
true,
said that
yeah.
earlier.
That's okay. Yeah, that's
I'll
all.
have
That's
to,
what I was
I'll
thinking the
have
whole
to,
time. Okay.
I'll have to
Sorry.
remember the fountain.
But
And the third one?
hold on,
You're-
let me go on.
you're-
I met Aronofsky in Seattle at the premiere of that thing. I can't remember the theater we went to, and we actually, Michael and I, got to meet him, not like face to face, but you know, he was like 6 rows. We're 6 rows back or so as he premiered the video, talked about the video and stuff. It was pretty cool,
I went to a baseball game one time, and I met all the guys that were there too.
dude. It was pretty cool. But the cool thing about Aronofsky is in that movie in particular, he doesn't use any CGI. So when they're floating around and it's talking about the shaking, it's what it is. It's actually video footage of a Microsoft.
It happens.
Jesus Christ.
Retainers.
A microscope.
Sponsor your dentist out
Hard.
here.
Did you take your Alpha Brain?
I did not. That's what
We
happened.
You
That's why I'm
fucked
straight
up,
the
dude.
drunk brain. But it's through a microscope shooting different DNA and shit and
Yeah.
moving around. And so he just rendered that into it. It was
I
pretty
have
fucking
seen.
badass.
I have seen the film, and I got it confused with a totally different film, but it's really good. Yeah.
It's a fucking
It's
great
been a long
movie.
time since I've seen it too.
It's one of my favorites, obviously. Top
Aronofsky,
two.
that guy's fucking good.
I've
though,
never
too.
heard
Yeah,
of
he
him.
did Pie, and it's all black and white in
Mm-hmm.
subway trains. Damn.
Never heard of it.
And then my third one,
Oh,
toss up.
Here we go.
Again, the toss up third one would either
Birdman.
be
Birdman's a good one. I'd give you
Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Because Dad needs to know some fucking alien, or I'm sorry, some dinosaurs, or it would be
Clever
fucking.
girl.
Fuck, that's a hard one for the third one. That one, or
Takes it the shot.
it'd maybe be fucking. I can't think of the word now. God damn it.
Spitball.
Super
dude.
Troopers.
Oh, a comedy.
Interesting.
Okay, comedies
None
are
of
hard.
us put comedies out. I feel like comedies almost have to be on their own spectrum.
Well,
right?
I think-
Hey, you said
See, you told me
Goodfellas,
the
though.
top 3 greatest movies of all time. Then you started asking everyone else like the movies you'd bring. Now, that list might be a little different.
Okay, what would you
Dumb
bring?
and Dumber might have to be in that list.
Right.
You gonna bring that shit?
I can quote that movie from start to end.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
this
I've
might-
seen that movie probably 300 times.
That's how I am with
I
Bloodsport.
feel like, and maybe you guys are on the same page with me. Like comedies
You
are
need
a
to watch
very
it, it's
hard
so good.
genre to film. Like I feel like when he
I think
mentioned,
Judd
when he
Apatow
mentioned
makes
when he
great
said
films.
Goodfellas,
Yeah.
when he said
What's
Goodfellas,
the one about the he has the fucking he makes the sauce? God damn it! What is it called? Where the guy gets his
Makes the
nut
sauce.
shut off? Oh, I'm sorry. Another good one. If it would be 3, would be Boondock Saints.
so none of us are bringing
Now
comedies.
that's a cult classic. Now we can talk about cult classics too, right?
I don't think
Because-
any of us are bringing comedies because we are comedic individuals in general. So why would we want to bring that?
Well, maybe
shit?
we talk about our best comedies then.
Manufacturer.
I don't.
What the fuck is it? Where the guy
I
gets his
think
nut
you.
shut
I think.
off?
I think
It's a
you
Judd
mentioned.
Apatow movie.
I think
can't
you
remember,
mentioned
dude.
one of the best comedies of all time.
Who's the dude from? God, I can't think of names right now.
Talking
God
about
damn it.
50-50?
No, who's the guy from Arrested Development? Josh Bateman.
Yeah.
Bateman's in it. It's a Judd Apatow movie.
Oh, the change up?
No. He works at the fucking
The factory.
Yeah, he works at the factory.
With
Comes home
Mila-
to his wife.
Oh.
His
Mila
wife has the
Kunis?
sweats on.
Experiment? It's something like
Extraction.
that. Extraction.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, that's dumb.
A good
That
fucking
shit's
movie.
fucking
That
hilarious.
movie's
dude.
stupid as fuck. No.
This guy.
This
He doesn't even
motherfucker.
know movies.
That's not even a
He
fucking.
couldn't tell a fucking
Like
comedy if it
Caddyshack's
fell
probably
on
the
him,
best
dude.
comedy
Is
movie.
that the same one that's got Mila Kunis in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
He's
Just
the
say-
warehouse manager?
Yeah, say it's fucking stupid. Yeah.
Caddyshack is not the best comedy.
Broken Flowers would be better than that. Same
Mm.
actor.
Goodfellas is a good one. Departed is a good
But
comedy.
it's dark comedy. So
The Departed.
Yeah,
Comedy.
Not.
He's Italian.
that's a great.
He's
comedy.
Italian.
He's
Departed-
over here telling me. He's over here on the sideline.
Ah, fuck.
He's over here in
That
the-
could be the third movie. Nobody mentioned the Departed.
He's over here in
It's
the.
true.
He's over here in the fucking sideline telling me. Well, no one told me like. He sounds like Johnny Depp while he's on deposition, right?
The
well,
dog pooped in my bed.
nobody told me like, I think Goodfellas is fucking, funny. I guess, like it could be a comedy, right?
It is a great fucking comedy
Fucking
movie.
sitting over here.
You know what? Comedies are the
Huh,
hardest
he
movie.
fell
to-
weird. Or fell funny.
Yeah. Goodfellas.
What do you think? I'm a fucking clown?
A fucking
Hey, cranberry juice.
Departed
What are
is
you
a
on
great
the
one.
period?
Departed is a great one. I guarantee you on YouTube.
The
you're not-
Departed's a great film, but
Yeah, it's hilarious too.
Scorsese is another good director.
it's not Scorsese's best, though, dude.
It's up
A Wolf of Wall Street comedy.
The Wolf on Wall Street's a great movie.
I mean, there's some
dude.
funny parts of it. That's
Fuck
not a
comedy. Yeah, it is.
movie.
The whole fucking show is. a
He's
fucking
dark-minded.
Jonah Hill and that dude fucking killed it, right?
comedy. Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
The smartest.
Shout out to
the
Big Boy in
smartest
the
person
room.
I know.
Shout out to Big Boy in the room that made it,
the
dude.
smartest person I
He made
know. PhD worthy, going for CEO of Intel.
Who's this now that
think
you're
it-
talking about? Not
thinks,
your fucking brother, dude.
Yeah, thinks Adam Sandler movies are the greatest movies of all time.
That explains a
Who's
lot
this?
about him.
My
That
brother.
explains a lot about him, dude.
My
Right
brother.
there.
Oh, I've hung out with your brother. We can move on.
Yeah, so it's like everybody has their own comedy.
Fucking dying, dude.
Dude, I wish he lived here on this fucking podcast. Like, yeah,
He wouldn't be able to handle it, dude. Talking about the fucking Bernoulli sauce and shit.
he
dude.
came out.
No one
Oh man, remember we gave him
no
shit
one knows
about
what
that?
the fuck he's talking about, dude.
Where we were talking about your car and your bike, right?
He's like, Joe, you don't even know anything. What are you,
Yes,
Joe?
it's
what
called-
are you talking about, Joe?
It's called the Bernoulli principle. And then we were trying to I think we were trying to just fix your carb and your bike. Which
I was explaining.
you were explaining your carb, yeah.
I was explaining how a carburetor worked, and your brother was like, "I don't know how that shit works, dude. You put some fucking pasta sauce in there. That's what every Italian says,
Yeah,
dude."
my brother's like, yeah, it's like the Bernoulli principle, and you had to go in hot on him, like, oh, what are you making fucking pasta?
he just goes on. I'm playing World of Warcraft at 2:00 in the morning after drinking for 6 hours, dude.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
need a-
I don't know the principle.
I don't need a physics lesson
But he explained the whole fucking thing.
to kill a boss on WoW, dude.
We looked it up, and you're like, oh, God.
That's your brother, and he's over there. He's totally sober, stone cold sober, going, Joe, that's not how it works, Joe.
Sounds
I'm
just
over
like
here.
him.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my God, his top three would be a fucking.
His top three would be a fucking nightmare.
It'd be
dude.
Aliens for one, for sure. Aliens is a great fucking movie.
Alien or aliens?
Aliens. The second one.
I got all the fucking things I need right,
Right?
here.
Yeah.
dog.
That was sad.
There's no more important scene in Aliens where Ripley's explaining to him, like, to the gung ho fucking having ass
Prometheus was better.
big cock swinging ass Marines out here, which there is a female in there. Who knew? Advanced culture out here. She explains to him, and she interrupts, like, that part where she interrupts him and explains to him that, that I hope you're right, because if you ever seen the first Alien, you knew that fucking alien was gonna fuck you up. That, to me, is what makes, when you tell the audience what the audience already knows through the main character, which you know what's gonna happen.
It's called foreshadowing.
Yeah, but if you do it in a certain way, that's what makes an epic
That's what
film.
separates it.
Star Wars to me is just a fucking kid show. It's something you just
Oh,
bring your
my
kids to
word.
see. Like they just fucking lippity dippity doopity ba.
Have
It's
any
a
of you
kid.
guys-
It's a kid show, dude.
I know. I'm just gonna move past it.
How many people
You
have
know
died?
what? That's
can't-
a
I'm
glancing.
just-
That's
I'm
a
just
glancing
moving-
blow. Just
I'm
fucking.
just moving past it.
Yeah, Jessica be sitting right across from me, the biggest Star Wars fan I
Have
know,
any
and
of
he
you guys,
probably
like
would,
talking to guys that actually know movie, like actually have good opinions. Have you guys ever seen? Did you guys ever watch Memento?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
yeah.
That is another one that I would
You know
put
what's
that
good?
in that
You-
top.
Traffic is like that too. Traffic is a really
Traffic's
good
great.
one.
Oh, dude, you know what's a good fucking film that
Paul
no,
Pierce.
You know what?
Jensen made me.
You know what's a good one that
fucking
no
shit.
one talks about is 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah, fuck you. No one talks about that shit.
With
Was
Robin
that
Robin
Williams?
Williams. He's
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
got you.
freak,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep. That's
When,
like so Robin Williams did it well,
characters-
and then so did Carrie. on
When
23.
characters go outside their realm, like
Yeah,
oh,
it was
not
like
funny.
It was
Yeah.
like when we were talking about earlier with
23 with Jim
Carrey. Yeah, when you got comedians that do these psychotic
people
roles.
shit all over that movie.
Not a
dude.
You
movie
It's
need to
good.
watch Eternal or
Okay.
Sunshine of the
Eternal
Internet.
Sunshine.
There are okay,
fine.
so
It's fine.
that
Oh my
reminds
God,
me.
it's
There are
amazing.
two genres that are really hard to do as
That's-
in my opinion, comedy and horror movies. What's the best horror movie of all time? Silver Bullet, in my opinion. Gary Busey, done.
That shit ain't nothing.
I
dude.
can't watch them, man.
I can't either.
Horror movie. Well,
I'm
okay,
with Timmy.
Again, hold on.
Best horror movie of
Okay,
all time.
now you're talking about
Something
things.
that
If you're
just
talking about.
something that makes you just turn the lights on at night. Like
I don't get
gotta-
scared about shit like that though. Like,
You know,
but
I
the
do.
most
I-
creepy thing, the audible thing, is
Can you
when I was
just
talking about
come
Session
down
9.
from being a fucking short masculine man and just like
I
what's
can't
your
come down and
You're
I'm
talking
gonna
about
be
being
even
short.
shorter.
So I don't know if I
I'll
told
be
this
even
on the
shorter.
podcast, but
What's your
there's a reason that I can't watch them. I can't watch
Seriously?
scary
why you
movies.
shit your pants?
no, no,
It wasn't the Turkey Club after all.
no. But my
happened?
my fucking brother.
Okay, what happened?
So it was the summer. It was the
1985.
summer that
It
Scream
sounds like
came
a
out.
horror movie.
Summer of 1980.
So we were probably what 12, 11, somewhere in there.
What year was it?
Whenever Scream came out, it was 90.
Oh, the original Scream.
Scream, the
96,
original.
97, yeah.
Yeah.
Titties were flying.
So it comes out on. We always had all the like HBO stars. We had all those channels.
Oh,
growing
rich
up.
kids.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say Timmy grew up fucking well, didn't he?
yeah, he did.
I have no complaints.
He didn't have an Italian father. Fuck you, go outside.
No, I did. You did.
Oh yeah, you did.
He
yeah.
did. He did. My
Yeah.
story's like.
He
Anyways,
still scares me to this
he
day.
does.
And his name's Bill. God.
What's with all the bills, dude?
Dirty
Yeah.
Italians? They only know how to pick one name. Name him Bill.
Your dad, and my
but
dad on this podcast.
but my brother.
That'd be
So I was
golden.
told, you can't watch Scream. So that was kind of the my mom was a little like conservative. Just hey, you can't watch it. Okay. So it's
She loved
12
her
o'clock
children.
at night, 11 o'clock at night, and parents are all in bed. And I've got we snuck a TV into my room, and I'm laying in bed
Perfect.
watching it.
Got to see some titties though. Carmen
Watching
Electra.
it, and it
Ooh.
and I think I fell asleep like probably 30 minutes into it. Like I can't watch this. Like I turned over and I'm like I went to bed, and I woke up at about 5 a.m. to my brother. We shared a room,
Oh fuck.
and I woke up to my brother. We're in bunk beds, and my brother is straddling me with a knife.
This is awesome.
With a knife that is got red all over it. So it's a knife that when you press in,
It
presses
retracts.
it retracts into your body. He's covered me in.
Fucking,
he's
he set
covered
you
me
up.
in
He
ketchup.
set you up, dude. Can we talk about that
He's
for a
covered me in
second?
ketchup.
I love your brother.
He is straddling me and he is stabbing me with it. And he has the mask
This is awesome.
and he's just saying, "Do you like scary movies?" Just going to town. I scream like a little bitch and I ran. I didn't sleep with the lights off for about a month.
Your brother probably hated it. He's like, shut the
Dude,
fucking
oh my
lights
God.
off.
Shut up. And my story is kind of like Timmy's a little bit because like I'm kind of a bitch and I'm a lot of a bitch, but my brothers,
You heard it here, 3 Shots Podcast.
yeah. My brothers and my dad loved all that shit, And I just remember watching some of the classics, dude, like Gremlins. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh, Critters.
Yeah,
Critters.
Stephen King shit, dude. Both
Yeah.
my parents fucking read Stephen King books and
Yep,
and all
so
that
did
kind
mine.
of shit. And but no, it was what was it called? Not Strange Things, Wild Species or Wild Things or something like that. And it had
They
these.
talk about the broad that changes into the fucking dude and eats the guy after they fuck.
The one where she shoots the fucking tentacles through the wall.
Yes.
Species. That's species.
Species. When she's in the shower, dude, and you're like, this is fucking going places I just absolutely love, right?
Your dick's
Right?
out. You're like,
you're just
what's
like,
going on right
you're
now?
like, okay, this is why I like horror films, right?
Yeah,
because they're rated R
exactly.
and the girls are out.
Yeah.
Gratuitous tit shots.
The girls are out for a walk. Okay, we're enjoying this. Okay, and she's in the shower, and you're like, okay, it's a mood. It's a mood. You're enjoying yourself.
My
dude.
tentacle was shooting out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Right.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, through the fucking wall,
Comes a fucking
comes a
tentacle.
tentacle and lifts her up and shit. And fucking.
That was actually my dick.
It's not true. You
That-
little goblin having.
I haven't taken a shower since, dude, and it's been fucking 25 years. So
You heard it here. So funny thing is you
can-
had your brother
you can
do that
shower.
too.
Can we get
You
a
have
shower
that, you have
sponsor
that
out here?
traumatic experience, right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm on your brother's side. I'm like 10,
Well, we all know that.
I'm like 10 years old. My sister's like 7.
Star, you're like the older brother here at the table,
I know.
dude. That's not fucking. That's not.
And
that's
so
not cute.
the house that we used to live on in the hill had a wraparound deck. And my sister's
On
in
the
a room.
hill, also rich folks. What the fuck?
100 acres, but I'm not saying anything.
That's a small amount. It's small.
I didn't have any money, dude. We're fucking white trash living on 100 acres.
I grew-
It's Idaho, baby. Come on.
100 acres back there was poor, folks, for Idaho.
Yeah, no shit. We had running waters and we had cows. So
and then potatoes.
I used to watch sightings and shit with my mom all the time.
Wait, was that like UFOs? You mean?
Yeah,
Or what?
sightings had like UFOs, Bigfoots. It was on fucking like I don't remember what channel, but it had the guy who's Walsh is his last name. He's
Oh,
the guy
Matt
that's-
Walsh or not
John
Matt
Walsh?
John Walsh.
Yeah, and so he did sightings, and then he also did the show.
Timmy's quick with it.
Yeah, always here, baby.
What's the show that he did where like if you find this person,
Unsolved mysteries.
yeah, thank you. So he's on it, dude.
We're doing trivia tonight, boys. What are we doing? That's what bar's open right now.
What TV show
Let's
was
fucking
on?
go.
So we used to watch sightings a lot, and I had this fucking alien mask. I put it on,
Dude, I would fucking hate you right off the bat. Just to let you know.
and I run around the deck. And my little sister is sitting in her room, just playing with her dolls. It's dark as fuck out. And I just, if this is the window, like right here, I just stick my head in the corner of it, just like this. I don't tap on it. I don't fucking get her attention. I just sit there. A couple minutes go by. You know, you could see my little sister. She
Your
kinda,
fucking reptile spider sense is tingling, dude.
Exactly. She kind of
fucking-
stops playing with her toys for a minute and kind of does like one of these numbers, like, and goes back to doing her thing. And then I just sit there, just waiting. And a couple minutes more go by, and she's like, and she turns around. She saw my fucking mask in that corner. It was the most highest blood curdling scream you could ever think of. Tears instantly. Runs out, fucking runs in my as she fucking takes off through the room. I'm like, oh shit! I fucking take off running. I can hear my mom, screaming at me. I fucking
Dude, your mom's fucking scary too, bro.
jump
your
off the-
mom's, your mom's fucking scary when she's on one too,
she's
dude.
fucking
Let me
mean.
tell you.
I jump off the deck, fucking hit the ground below me, run through the slider, jump in my bed, pitch the fucking mask off to the right, and slide into bed and like turn my TV on real quick. I'm just kind of like laying there. I hear this coming down the stairs. You motherfucker! Like yelling at me, slams open or comes in my room, kicks open the fucking door. Where is it? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, don't you fuck with me, little son of a bitch. Where's the fucking mask? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, Aaron, I'm not fucking, like she already knew. Grabs the mask. Your boy gets grounded for, half a year. My sister didn't sleep in her room for 2 fucking years. She slept with my parents for 2 fucking years.
You say it was your little sister?
Jesse.
Yeah.
That is why
I
Aaron only
traumatize-
has one sibling.
This
I
is on
have-
the.
She just got
4
called.
siblings.
This
She
is
just
on
got
the-
called out in 4K though, dude. That's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
she knows it, dude. I traumatized her for years. To this day, she still has fucking vivid nightmares of that whole night. To this
Her
fucking
poor
day.
husband, dude.
Joke's on her, bitch. Your daddy's out here winning.
I remember that because it's on the lawn chair episodes. I remember telling that.
You know,
Yeah.
talking about like, giving sibling shit. My little sister, I feel bad for her, the things me and my brother did to her, but probably the worst one was my parents took off. They had to do they volunteered some sort of, well, it didn't really matter, but they took off out of the house, and me and my brother were watching my sister, and
Oh God,
she,
you guys in charge?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I could have sworn like both our parents are saying, hey, make sure you guys clean up and make sure you clean up the house or clean up your room or something like that.
The last thing your dad says.
we asked my sister.
Watch your little sister.
Yeah.
Like,
And
we don't want to come back to 2 kids.
So, we asked my sister, hey, go clean your room. No, I don't have to.
Fuck
No,
you.
Go clean your room. No, I don't have to.
Some Home Alone shit.
You know, and her favorite thing to say was, "I'm Daddy's little princess. I don't have to do that." Oh, okay.
I said that too. I'm Daddy's little princess. I think I bent over. What?
So me and my brother,
fucked you in the ass.
it's the middle of summer.
Oh.
It's the middle of summer. Me and my brother
Just a
roll her
finger.
up in a carpet, haul her ass out to the garage, and throw her inside the minivan out in the garage in 90-degree weather.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Christ. She's alive.
She's probably out there for about an hour. And my parents come home, and me and my brother just hanging out on the couch watching TV. And my parents walk in, all great mood, and they're like, "Hey,
You
where's your
fucking
sister?
forgot
We
about
got
her.
some- and we go, oh shit!"
We got some sleep.
Running to the garage and get her out of the thing, and she cried herself to sleep.
dude.
Oh yeah, got my ass beat for that one. Had a couple of spoons broken up over my ass for that one.
Rightfully so.
I just forgot about her.
The worst.
Oh my god.
The worst one was my older brother. One time when I was sleeping, lit my legs on fire with Lysol. He just figured that trick out. You guys know that fucking thing? Spray it down.
Right.
I wake up, my fucking legs just cooking, dude, and it just smells like bacon in that fucking room and regret. It's like the regret was left over from the night before. But anyways, so the other terrible one we did was we locked my little brother up to a fucking light pole that was right next to a building, and you couldn't really see him because he was kind of in between buildings on this light pole, and it was like a dumpster or whatever. And we fucking just left him out there. Like, we got bored because he was like crying and shit at
Hey,
first.
this isn't fun anymore.
It was fun at first when he was crying and
Right.
stuff, and then then he stopped crying. He just like he's like just made do with the fact that he was just fucked on it,
just sleeping. Fuck it. Sleep it
So
off.
he, this tricky little motherfucker, dude, he figured out how to put his legs up on the building and then started climbing the light pole by pushing his back up against the building. And he started climbing the fucking thing, and then he got on top of the building, and then he just laid down like it was fucking nothing, dude. So we came back, and now my little brother, he's like 10, is on top of a fucking building, dude. And we're like, "Brandon, you gotta fucking come down, dude. We have to get you off of this thing before Mom gets home. She's gonna whoop her ass."
I'm not coming down.
Dude, now he's camped out. He's like, oh,
You want me to do something?
oh, you're gonna get in trouble. Oh, well, kind of a fuck you thing. So now we're throwing candy up to him.
trying to bait him down. It's a
We're
fucking
throwing
wild animal.
candy up to him.
Come on into the van, little girl.
Trying to talk him into it.
Let me get the van. Tim, get your van out here for the
Look
story.
at the van.
And the fucking neighbors, dude. We lived in an apartment complex, not 100 acres like everyone else, but
Poor ass bitches.
yeah. So we lived in an apartment complex, and the neighbors are
We had
just like,
color TV.
yeah.
Black and white out here.
And the neighbors,
We had rabbit
the
ears.
poor neighbors are like, the fucking Miles kids are doing what now? My younger brother's just locked up there with no shirt on, fucking shorts on, like a
Fuck you, bitch.
he's looking like that fucking kid that you don't know if it's a boy or a girl from the fucking
No,
water
he's the guy
from
at the end.
Waterworld.
Do
With
we
the
feed him or do we bring him in? I don't know.
it's looking like
the
that
guy from
child
the
from
end of
Waterworld,
Hangover.
dude. Just,
Fucking got Tupac across the stomach. Fuck you. I'm up here.
he's as hard as a motherfucker all of a sudden, dude. Just
thug
been
life.
gang thugging,
Out there
dude.
fucking doing push-ups on the roof.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, that was the worst prank we ever pulled, dude. But he flipped it on us though, and he didn't give a fuck, man. And that he's still like that now. He's
He's
still
still up on that fucking
he's
house.
still, dude, yoked. We lost him in 1998, from leaving him up there too long. But I'm just kidding.
But
he's
his
still-
bones are still up there.
He's still defined as a motherfucker to this day, dude.
Chris Bones, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you have to have some fucking stories with your heinous brother.
No, not really. I mean,
I
the
mean,
only-
not really. I'm sure he probably actually tried to stab you with a real knife, unlike his fucking brother. He used a fake one, thank God.
no,
There can only be one Rigoli.
I
It's a
think
Highlander out
I don't
here.
know if we brought it up on the podcast when he's on here, but the only story I have of my brother is it wasn't really getting him in trouble because me and my brother were kind of indifferent. We didn't really hang out or do shit together.
Sound pretty close.
Yeah, pretty much how
Because
it
they're
was.
both fucking introverts. Hey,
Yeah, fuck you.
and then I'll see you in 23 and a half hours.
It was a pretty good hangout, bro.
Yeah. That was a good set for
talk.
us. 1 second too long. Fuck you. You can't say hey to me like that, bro. But no, I remember I was like, fuck, going in second grade, and I broke into a tool shed with another buddy of mine, and we spray painted the school. My dad was
No
out.
wonder he didn't fucking hang out with you.
My dad was out roofing
Breaking
all
that
the
shit, too.
all the buildings at this time. Come home in a cop car. My mom wanted me to go to jail, but she's like, "Ah, fuck it, We'll go down and clean the shit. So I got
Night, keep your butthole tight.
so I got grounded, and I was just waiting for the fucking spanking though. Like, what the fuck? What's going on right now? I was like, that was the daily, like, Daddy was on eggshells out here. Like, my mom's gonna pop off any second. Do you remember when you fucking spray painted the school kind of thing? So I was like, didn't want that shit going on. But here it comes. Here it fucking comes. I remember this as it's fucking yesterday. Doesn't matter how much tequila or whiskey is in me. My brother comes home, noon, Evanston, Wyoming. Sun's this
You said it was Billings, bitch.
No, my dad's out roofing in Billings. He roofed all of Billings. The only reason Billings has roofs is because of the Rigoli family. You're welcome, Billings. And the airport too.
No one's been fucking roofing there in 30 years, dude.
You're welcome, fuckers. So anyway, the sun's coming in from the window. My mom made me like this terrific fucking cheese sandwich, mayo. I'm eating this
cheese
fucking
and
thing.
mayo.
Very necessary, dude.
I'm fucking eating this shit. My brother comes in. My mom's like, "What have you been doing? What's up?" "No, nothing. Just playing Freezer Man." And my mom's like, well, what's Freezer Man? What are you talking about? "Oh, me and is this how Jared sounds?" Me and
I don't know. Mike's got down pretty good.
Yeah, he does. Me and Jordan would just go into the freezer and we eat popsicles.
Joe.
And what do you mean? Go in the freezer and eat popsicles? "Yeah, he's got a freezer, a chest freezer. We go in there and eat popsicles."
AKA their dicks.
My mom fucking lost it right then and there. Like, what the fuck? Started crying all this shit. I was like, and all I could think about, me being selfish, like, I remember I tagged the school and I get in trouble for it, but I have a strong feeling I'm going to get in trouble for it right now, a month later. So I hightailed up to my room. But yeah, my mom lit into my brother about that fucking.
Well, tell everybody what Freezer Man entailed.
Oh, Freezer Man entails they go into a chest freezer back in the early 90s and they eat popsicles, apparently, with the freezer door lid closed. And my neighbor, we had a 3-story house.
This is a start of a fucking rape story or something.
Yeah.
What's happening
This
here?
is
Popsicles.
we had a 3-story house, but back in the day, the chest freezers were just locked for efficiency. That's how they work. They would just, you shut the lid, done, locked. There's stories all the time about if you got locked in the freezer, you're in the fucking freezer. Now today, like, freezers pop open all the time. They don't lock automatically. Luckily, the one that my brother got in with his friend up the road from us, which he had, they would have never found him. It would have been like a fucking CSI episode out here because they built their house into a hill, which had like 2 sunlight lit basements, which this motherfucker didn't know, even though he brought up like, "Oh yeah, I had a sunlight lit basement." Fucking dumbass out here. Anyway, so they had like
So the guy who's
they had
shit at
they had
2.
5 stories of flooring out here, and my brother was probably on like the 2nd basement because their mom did pottery, and you go down to their basement, it was like fucking scary as shit. Like there was these pottery and fucking molds all over the place, and as like a 4 or 5-year-old, like, what the fuck's going on down here? It's dark as shit or whatever. Well, they had their giant chest freezer in there, and they would hop in that shit and fucking eat popsicles. And as soon as my mom fucking, hey, popsicles isn't dick. Calm down, Aaron. As soon as my mom heard that shit, that my brother got into a freezer and shut it. Yeah, I got remembered. I spray painted the school 2 months later with a fucking belt. Yeah, it's like she's scared. I've never seen my mom so fucking scared in my life. Like, or upset about anything. Like,
Just shows that she loves him more than you.
oh, she just showed Mama Bear right there, and that's why, like, when you see a bear cross a river and pretend to drown, and the mama bear pulls it out and fucking throws it on a cliff and beats its ass. Yeah.
You watching Nature Channel? out
Yeah,
here?
Nature Channel.
What the fuck?
Like, don't scare
The bear
Mama.
is pretending to drown.
Don't scare Mama out here.
He's playing possum, man.
I'm tired of you, Mom. Like, nah, like, dude, I was cleaning my room because I think I'll give it to my mom when I explain it to my wife. Is like, the one thing my mom did, in my opinion, correct, is if my brother got in trouble, I got in trouble. She never pitted us against each other. She always is like, "You should have told Joe not to do that, you fucking idiot," and would hit him and then come in and hit me or discipline. Sorry, hit. Don't listen to this, mom. Sorry, kind of thing. Like discipline us equally, so that we'd be on the same team. And like we would get in trouble. And maybe you guys have stories of this. Like, we would break their shit because we would fight. And like I remember breaking their wedding photo. And then we would get together, like we would join up like the fucking United Nations. Like
This is why I became a fucking physicist.
how do we-
Starts taking it's looking like fucking the good doctor.
Yeah.
Like, how do I put this glass back together?
yeah, exactly. And it'd be like, so we would work together after we beat the shit out of each other, or we playing like a game where my mom was like, we had to like those basketball hoops that you'd hook into your door frame. Everybody had that shit, right? But
Oh, dude, we used to get
No, I,
fucked
Yeah.
up
I
on
dunked
those
on,
things.
I dunked on it one time
You-
and took the whole fucking door out.
You break the whole fucking door frame. Well, a ball bounced off, hit the fucking wedding photo, cracked it, broke it. We got together and we sawed the fucking pin in half that was holding the frame up. And we told my parents, like, oh, the pin broke, it looked like. Even though they told us
Do
multiple-
they even know yet?
Oh, I'm sure my dad knew. But
should
we
tell him.
we told
We
him
should tell him
now.
on the podcast.
But we sawed that fucking pin in half. We got together, like, we sawed that fucking thing in half. We're like, oh yeah, it's broke, because they told us multiple times, do not be playing your fucking basketball game down here in the basement. Obviously, now we know why. Broke their fucking wedding photo. But we sawed that fucking pin in half. Like, oh yeah, the fucking pin broke. Who knew? Maybe we should get a new pin, Mom. You fucking old ass, having ass 1980s fucking pushman out here. Kind of thing. So that's what we did, and they believed it. So yeah, you get together, you beat each
Fucking
other up,
disrespect.
you get together. Not
Just
dis-
be honest.
That's what I want for my kids. Like, I don't want Mason to come to me and be like, yeah, my kid did this, because I'm gonna discipline him. Like, well, you should have made him not do that.
Snitches
we,
get stitches,
fuck
bitch.
yeah.
You just beat him
yeah,
across the
we
face.
weren't allowed to tell on each other.
Yeah, don't tell on each other. I will not
And,
tolerate that shit
And my
at all.
my older brother, unfortunately or fortunately, always took the ass whooping for everybody. And
Yep, you should know better. Heard that one a few
well,
times.
he just would take it, dude. He'd be like, oh yeah, I fucking did that, type of thing. I remember one time getting a little bit loosey goosey with it, and my brother talked to me, and my dad was like, "Hey, go get me a fucking beer from the fridge." Okay. Me and David go over there, and David's like, "Come over here real fast," and he reach in the fucking fridge, and the pull-out drawer had full of Rainiers. There's the only beer my dad drank. Rainier and
Awesome.
salt on the rim, dude. By the way,
Sounds like my
salt on the rim.
salt already on the rim.
Yeah, well, he's got to salt it, But
Perfect.
anyway, so he's in his lazy boy. It's in the middle of fucking summer, and it's in Sandpoint, and he's fucking hot, and it's like, God, it had to been like mid-90s or something like that, and he's watching I think he was watching Die Hard or something.
Yellowstone.
I think he's watching Yellowstone. And it's hotter than a motherfucker, dude. And David's over there, and he's just hitting in the kitchen, and he's fucking shaking this fucking can, dude. And then his arm gets tired, and then he hands it to me, and he goes, "Shake this fucking thing," and he's fucking telling me to shake it. And we shook that fucking thing, dude, for as long as my dad would tolerate us being gone. You hit
Where's my beer?
Yeah, you hit a threshold, and you're like, you're parched now, right?
The can is so fucking stiff you can't even indent it at all.
Yeah, you can barely hold on to it. Your little
rain-
child fingers can't even wrap
It's
around.
not
the
even
fucking-
cold anymore.
Who gave me a Foster's can?
The rain,
Half keg, baby.
the Rainier
So-
symbol holding on like a fat lady's pump.
Ow! 3 of the fucking letters are fucking rubbed off of the can, So we hand it to him, and I never will forget. I'll never forget my brother's face. He's got the.
Like, here it
Yeah, here you
comes.
go.
He's at
Like
the
Jack
fucking,
Nicholson
the
in-
Jack Nicholson
Yes.
eyes. He's just fucking got
Divided.
the fucking crazy
Fucking
eyes.
divided.
And my dad opens it up, dude, and I'll never forget that fucking beer. That fucking beer, dude, ended up all over the fucking place, dude. And he had this nice, like, lazy boy chair he used to sit in, and it's fucking all over the chair. It's down, and he's only wearing chonies, dude. He's down to just his chonies.
That's my dad used to do that shit too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Get some fucking clothes on, you animal.
So
Whitey tighties.
he spatula peels his ass off of the fucking leather in the hot summer sun, and I'll never forget his fucking face, dude. I'll never forget his face. He fucking looks at us, and we're both sitting there, and I'm fucking ready to run to the neighbor's house, dude. And I'll never fucking forget. He looks at me, and he just has this fucking curiosity smile, and then just fucking hate Oh my god, dude! He cleared the room like a fucking Power Ranger, dude. Just fucking like a somersault across the couch, dude.
T-Rex, go.
Yeah, and he fucking transformed into a fucking Megazord
Right.
and shit. And no, he grabbed me by the leg. I'll never forget. He grabbed me by the fucking leg, and then he lifted me up, and he's just got me by the fucking ankle, dude, by one leg, and my little 8-year-old body swinging in the fucking air, dude. And he's just sitting there fucking looking at me, and he really doesn't want to beat me because he's fucking having. He's like, they're my kids.
Well, that and you got him. You got him. He's got to respect that.
We got
you
him
know?
because
He's
fuck
a
him,
dad.
right?
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
Right.
Fuck him for that, right?
How dare he?
Yeah. So he picks us up, and one by one, and he just swats that ass, dude. Now, everyone don't get fucking excited here. This is back in the day.
I still get beat by my wife, man. Like, what the fuck? That hasn't gone anywhere.
Joe spanked me earlier.
A
This is a
cabinet
normal
fucking
thing.
closes
This
and
is
I
a
duck. I'm like,
1990s swatting was.
I still get beat by my parents. What are you talking about?
exactly.
Yeah.
I get beat by your parents.
I went over. My grandma made me breakfast and then whooped my ass. Right. So
You didn't eat it right.
Right.
Fork on the right.
But I'll never forget. He gave me one ass whooping, and then he gave David 2 ass whoopings because he knew my older brother started that shit.
Right.
But he was so proud of us, dude.
Oh,
And he told that story for so long, dude. It was so fucking fun.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a
was
fucking
so-
father-son moment
So
right
funny,
there.
dude. That fucking beer went everywhere though.
Ruined my PlayStation controller. That's gonna be my fucking shit. My kids do that shit to me all the
Playing
time.
MLB The Show 06, you
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Motherfuckers, all right, don't bother me. I'm up to pitch. I'm pitching right now. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, boys. What do you think we call that as a solid fucking segment, huh?
I wouldn't say solid, but it's a
Well,
segment.
you know, I mean, it's loosey-goosey. I can definitely shoot through a fucking screen door kind of a deal.
I mean, we could like remove Joe out of it. I think it was a pretty solid
I
segment.
don't think Joe has some fucking key points here.
Got some great.
Just
Hashtag
end it.
fuck
Just-
Star
just
Wars.
end it.
Anyways, all right. You
Fuck
can,
Starr. Hashtag. Is that a hashtag?
You find us on the Grams, 3 Shots Podcast, the Facebooks, 3 Shots Podcast, Twitter, 3 Shots PC. Also, we're up on YouTube now. There's all kinds of shorts, silly ass little fucking roundabout things on there. Check it out. It doesn't matter what it is. Leave a like, leave a comment. Reach out to us, motherfuckers. Even shoot us a fucking email, 3shotspodcast20@gmail. And YouTube.
You too,
is,
Chadwick.
Chadwick, where the fuck are you? You have not responded yet, and I'm still fucking waiting, okay? YouTube, 3 Shots Podcast. There for all your glory hole needs, baby. Gents, thank you. This is the crew, baby. Go ahead,
you
and
guys
light her
soon.
up, Miles. Yeah, this is
Light
the
her up
crew.
for that intro.
It's fucking great. Love it. Another one done, baby.